hot coffee. I'm ready to go.
Hot coffee.
I'm getting Starbucks delivered in a few minutes, so I'm excited about that.
No shit.
It's the little things.
Well, hey, everyone. Monday night. You know what time it is. It's probably like 10 after 8 because we're always fucking... Why, man? Put that down. 10 after 8 is always fucking late. It's ETR, the best part of your Monday. There's nothing delightful about it, apparently. I've been told I'm not allowed to say about it.
You sound like you're underwater.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Nasty. These people here are the Jackal Squad. Yep. High energy tonight, folks.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What happens?
Your echo cancellation was on. It was drowning you, man. It was drowning you out. You sounded like you were.
Do we need to start
You need
over?
to redo that whole
Sure.
whole thing.
All right. Rewind. Just need
I don't know. Did anybody hear anything I said? I have no idea.
No.
Hey,
we didn't
people
really.
who party, it is Monday night. You know what time it is. It's 10 after 8 because we're always fucking late. Welcome to ETR. There. Hopefully you heard it that time.
That was perfect. Yeah.
All right.
My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty, and you all are very, very nasty. I've seen you wearing your masks in public. I've seen that disposable mask that you have ketchup on, or maybe you're coughing up something I don't want to know about. Either way, here we are. Joining me tonight is the delightful crew we like to call the Jackal Squad. Say hello, Jackals.
Hi.
Jackals.
Let's take a spin around the Jackal enclosure. It doesn't have a roof, so you still get rained on.
Damn.
To see who's in the room tonight. Coming up first. Wait a minute. I get so
Speaking of
confused
rooms.
with his... The man behind the curtain, everyone's favorite Wizard of Oz himself, Brian motherfucking Brink.
What's up, people? As you can see, there's a new angle. There's a new.
It's a funny angle.
Funny angle.
I've heard that the angle of the dangle is inversely proportionate to... Never mind.
Yeah, that's like the tangent of the cosine over the
Sine,
hypotenuse.
cosine. I'm on the cosine. My...
So
Tell
yeah,
us-
I have moved my desk. My desk used to be facing this way. Now it faces this way.
Is it feng shui?
Yeah.
is it-
And look, everybody, there is a window in this room.
It's a window.
Whoa.
And right next to the said window is a pair of binoculars.
That's right. I gotta find those
think-
binoculars.
Can you actually see anything out of your window there? Got some high
No,
trees
it's
in the
very
backyard.
dark. Everybody can see and hear. Hi, but I can't. see out.
I wish you had a curtain for that window.
I will be hanging a sheet tonight over the window
Oh man.
after the show. Yeah.
Hanging a sheet after the show.
Oh man, there's a lot of that around here.
Title
Yeah.
of my
Seats on the
podcast.
windows.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. Up next in the middle square, Dust Mites. How are you, man?
Yo, what's up, everybody? How are you guys?
Good.
Very weird. Very weird bubble. It's Monday night. I'm happy to be here with you guys.
Use people.
Put things to bed from the past 2 weeks and going forward.
There you go.
Love you guys, and
That's the only direction you can go.
very happy to be here.
Me
That's
too.
all I got right now.
I'm
Give me,
happy.
give me a couple more beers. I'll
Fair
get there.
enough. Fair enough. Jose, what is up, dude?
What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Happy to be here. I had a good day. I didn't have to go to work today. Had the day off.
Wow.
Ooh.
So
Woo.
whenever you don't have to work on a Monday, that's always a good thing,
Yes,
But,
sir.
But Jessie, we actually still had to go by the workplace because she had to get a little procedure done, earlier. So 1, 2, 3, we were in and out of there, and then we spent the rest of the day celebrating her birthday. It was actually her birthday today, so thank you.
happy birthday.
Wow.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you to everybody
Birthday.
in the realm that reached out and said happy birthday in the thread I put out there. Really appreciate it. She appreciates it. So thank you guys. And
Yeah, where was that? In the group?
no, I just posted it on my wall. So if you saw it, it's
Why? You blocked me, motherfucker.
there.
You blocked me. I see how it is.
I don't block anybody.
Mm-hmm. You
so-
snoozed me.
So
Maybe you unfollowed him, Dust.
Maybe I
Yeah.
snoozed you.
I mean, I'll probably start following Jose again here in 9 days. So
Mhm.
I'll lift the ban off of everybody.
Facebook has just been fucking crazy. All social media has been fucking nuts.
It's
Yeah.
been nuts. It's been nuts. But a good Monday. I'm just sad that we didn't get to really celebrate. Like we'd usually go out to a nice restaurant and eat. Unfortunately, can't do that. But we just chilled out here at home. It was a nice day, so can't complain. Yes, we had a good day.
That's cool, man.
Good.
So I just happy birthday.
Happy to be here with the rest of you here. This is my first drink, so just like Dust, I gotta catch up.
Yeah, it was a little late night tonight. It's a little behind, so we'll catch up.
We feeling good in a little bit. So
All right. Chan,
Hey,
what is up?
hey. Got my coffee. I'm ready to go. Feeling good. Having a pretty good day. It's been a good weekend. We had company all weekend, which doesn't normally happen. JD's mom came over on Saturday. His dad came over on Sunday. Our friends Jenny and Joe stopped by on Sunday as well. And we just had
Jenny and Joe.
just had a bunch of laughs, and I made I cooked in the pressure cooker thing again over the weekend. Oh baby, good stuff.
Can I eye my meat? I know my meat when I see my
You
meat.
did too. You knew.
Oh,
you knew.
easy.
Chuck
Oh,
roast
Ooh,
right
what you
there.
make?
I made like a pot roast beef stew kind of deal. Put a chuck roast in and just it fell to pieces.
Mhm.
I have tongs that have the silicone on them, and I just grabbed a hold and just pulled right
That's
apart.
it. Isn't it a great thing?
It's
And-
amazing.
like an hour, maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes. What'd you do it for?
It was 35 minutes.
And you put the veggies right on the top, right?
I put the veggies on the top. Now the
Mm.
carrots and stuff, you probably should put like the carrots and the celery in aluminum foil. I did
What-
not.
Got a little
Because
mushy.
They did, but the potatoes were perfect. So
Yeah.
the potatoes can handle being on top of the meat, but you should probably put the carrots and the celery in aluminum.
You got to find the balance. That's what I found out with that thing. You just got to find a balance. That's all.
Yeah. But
You
I
know.
mean, everybody said it was great. The flavor was amazing. It was perfect. It was great.
I don't want to hijack your words, but I did do something also in the Instapot this weekend. I made chicken fajita pasta.
How the hell
Nice.
does the pasta thing work?
I
did you
couldn't
just
believe
put
it.
in? You
I
just
couldn't
put
believe
in?
it. Right on top of everything. Raw. Poured the box right in, pushed it down, hit the button 6 minutes, stirred it up, done.
And the
Done.
pasta
Tender.
wasn't too
Tender.
tough, wasn't
No.
too tender.
Perfect.
Perfect
Get
al
outta
dente.
here.
Al dente.
See,
I
you
need
know,
that recipe, man. I need that recipe.
it's right there in the group. The
Okay.
Realm of Cooks. Shout to the new show here. Monday nights going cooking show. No,
Anyway.
but yeah, it was unbelievable. I made way too. The problem with these recipes is it's not for one person.
But it's nice to have that, like, you can just freeze it if you want. Take it out, defrost it, keep it in the fridge, pack it for lunch, whatever. Come on,
Smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
rub it down.
Put it in the foil.
Speaking of, Chris, how are you?
Speaking of rubbing it
Look at that segue.
down, I'm hanging in there. All things considered, doing some some rearranging with a lot of things in my life in the house, and just getting ready for just getting ready, I'll say. So keeping busy, back at work last week for the first time in like 2 weeks. So and one of my coworkers is out on paternity leave for 6 weeks, and guess what?
You gotta pick up the slack.
I'm covering for him, which is not a big deal. So so just taking it a day at a time as it comes. Do you guys know what a macerator is?
A macerate.
No, a macerator, or maybe it's macerator. Maybe I'm saying either way. So it's used in many different ways, but the way I'm going to use it in the sentence is if you've ever been in an RV or something like that, and you take a shit, it goes through this chopping mechanism before it goes into the gray tank. So I think I'm just going to get one of those for my life. Just saying. Just chopping up shit left and right. So. But hey, enough about me and my strange analogies. I'll be transparent here. We don't have a lot of news, and we might be down a segment. I don't know. We might have part of a segment. Yeah, Instagram be tripping.
Be tripping.
I feel like Cody gave you a really good definition for that, though. It's a shit blender. Like that's a really good. I feel like that's a good definition.
No, I don't know. I never heard of that before. These fucking
really
comes down south.
Shit blender. Yeah, that was
blender.
Macerate. I've heard of masticate.
I heard of mace. Thanks.
Shit blender. Yeah.
Shit blender.
Well, hey, speaking of shit blenders, sometimes you might think, wow, all this crap we spend our money on. Just call it the shit blender. Maybe we should change the name of the. Maybe we should change the name of the. Maybe we should change the name of the group again to Shit Blender. The sale group.
The bites. Yeah. The sun. It's
Shameless Shit Blender.
Heard it live right here.
Hey, Dust.
Yo, what's up?
Run the pro. God damn it! Run the promo.
All right.
Man.
Well.
John Hughes version? What'd you get?
The what?
I don't know. I felt like it was in the 80s.
That's that Dipset shit, son.
Dipset.
You know, them hi-hats. Takes a lot of time to do all them hi-hats.
Understand. So let's start out with Mr. Brink. What'd you get?
I had a pile of loot dropped it this weekend, so I was pretty happy about that.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't make it to the shit blender.
I hope not.
That's what we'll call our cube in JCC if we ever get back there.
Yes.
The shit blender. Oh man, we'll have to get shirts and logos. So to move forward with the whole new year, new me thing, I got some makeup brushes. Look at that. And they are to accompany this thing that I got.
That's awesome.
So basically,
near, far.
Please don't name your doll. Please don't
Yeah.
name your doll.
Mana.
near, far.
Far.
No, with all this stuff getting put onto shelves, I need to. It's accumulated a lot of dust in the last couple of years, so getting on it. Let's see.
You could add museum curator.
That's right.
Curator. That's curator.
I went ahead and
only 4 beers, people.
Bit the bullet and shout out to Super 7. They got me a little 3 3/4.
Oh, you did it, did ya?
I did. I mean, I only need to get one. So
yeah.
it's pretty
Tack
cool.
it right on. Put it right on the wall.
And let's see. Also, I got myself a Legend Scale Starscream because you can't really tell. But with my
Make him
combiners
big.
going up
Hang
there-
on, we can't
Oh,
see.
I'm sorry. So he's got control too.
Well, there's 3 people in here that have control.
Oh yeah, I could do that. But as you can see, this is nowhere close to being done. But my Titan figures are gonna go up there, and you can see there's little legends. You see in there? Little
I do. I
legends.
see him.
So I need a Starscream because I made a stupid trade and don't have an Iron Factory Starscream any longer. And
Oh, there's a Kingdom version coming out. Don't worry about it. There's a little tiny
oh, the little core class.
Yeah.
I got a Wolverine. A
Why not?
Jackman version.
Look at that! You got a little shelf now. You
Yeah,
got look at you got a little work center.
It's the greatest day of my life. Moving
Yeah,
this
it's like a breakfast nook.
I got the heavy Mandalorian
Very nice.
late to the game, but
So what you get shelf? You can put some beer bottles on there. You know,
That's
you're good
right.
to go.
I picked up this little model kit, and you can make a little bench, little 1/12 scale bench.
Oh,
Build a bench, Brian. I've been saying that for so long.
That's right.
Build a
Type of
bench.
And let's see here, some more Black Series. I got Commander Bly, finally. And Cara Dune.
Are those the? I'm sorry.
The
are those
re-releases?
The re-release. Yeah, the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because here's an old one that I missed out on a long time ago.
Gotcha.
The original Mandalorian. Let's see here. I got some Diaclone stuff, which doesn't go up on the top shelf anymore, so I don't know where the hell I'm going to put that stuff.
Is your love for Diaclone diet in?
Diet? And it might be. It's all in a box. I don't even see it.
In a box clone. Tupperware crone.
I went down the king. I got some.
Oh no!
Oh.
No! Why?
Because I have a modest Beast Wars collection, and I'm not going to waste this chance to upgrade it.
Mm.
These things are awesome. So,
Look at that.
Nice.
and
You
maybe
going in for all of them? You're gonna get the yes.
Well, I have the original Optimus Primal, and I don't know if it'll scale. If it scales, then I'm not going for that, but we'll see. I heard it's really good, right, Jose?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it. I passed on it. I almost bought it. Then I had to fucking punch my head into a wall. And I said, nope.
I now that I'm curating, I'm getting risers. So here's some more risers. There's some
There you
that are
go.
in use around there,
Mhm.
but I got some more. That's a challenge making those look great. I'll tell you that.
Yep.
For those of you who don't know, I do kind of have a Robotech collection. So I picked up Kids Logic has been putting out these 1/12 scale figures. So here's Lisa Hayes.
Oh wow.
This is like a year late.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's Min May's nemesis. For those of you who don't know,
Yep.
Min May, the biggest cock tease in all of anime.
In all of anime.
And shout out.
Chris, is there someone bigger?
No.
Okay.
From Hanny, actually, I got my Scourge, which I ordered on Black Friday, but it was delayed because it was with a pre-order of some other stuff. So I picked up this Magic Square upgrade kit. Look, Dust, it comes with smokestacks. Remember the ones you sold me? You gave
Yeah.
me. Look, I got my smokestack.
Well, there you go. See,
And
you're welcome.
lastly, I've got finally the Fans Toys Astro Train.
Oh, Thomas.
You know, I don't know how long it's been sitting over there, but it doesn't have the smell anymore. Usually you can smell it before you take it out of the box. So, yeah,
Well, maybe that just saved 3 years off your life.
maybe. But, yeah, the Astro Chain completes a milestone for me. Like my original goal was season 1, season 2, like bots and stuff, and I never really had any love for combiners. So, yeah, man, that's nice. I like that. Puts a little period on that part of my collecting.
It's never over, man. It's never.
I know. Everything else just a bonus at this point. But,
True that.
the goal is done. That does it
Swap.
for me, Chris. I hope I took up enough time.
I hope you did. I was hoping I'd get a song out of it, but no such luck. All right, Mr. Dust Mites.
Yo,
What the business is?
I got a couple of things here today, plus a box I'm going to open that finally decided to make its way to New Jersey.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the one the outstanding box been missing
Yes.
for a month or so.
Yes, and then I got a little something here for my ODB Super 7. It's the mystery of shadow boxing.
Oh, very cool.
You know, you got to protect this shit. This is art right here. So,
That looks
Oh,
good.
that's neat. That fits like perfectly.
yep,
Is that
Amazon,
Amazon? Okay.
about $12-13. It's a nice one.
Is it
Very
a
nice.
shadow box?
Shadow boxing.
When you heard me on the radio,
Shadow boxing.
I just don't know.
Shadow
take-
boxing.
This itty bitty world by storm.
So, yeah, it'll be nice once I figure out what I'm going to do with this and all that other shit. So much stuff to figure out. Let's see. If you were around Friday, you would have seen an episode of Right Out the Box with me and Mr. Hurricane BX. We did the studio series Hot Rod.
Hot Rod.
Hot
Yes.
Rod.
Oh,
What a fucking insanely good figure this is. Wow. You could watch that episode and hear our thoughts on that. But yeah, shout out to Tyler. He found this and sent this to me. He is living in the land of milk and honey. So he's not going to buy it. So maybe we can get it from him. I just stopped by my local Target and boom, Mr. Scourge of the Studio Series.
Nice.
Right here.
You know, I saw that and a bunch of those 86 figures at Target, and I almost bought the cup. But then I just said, you know what?
Need that.
You should have.
Dude, they had Cup, they had Jazz, they had Blur, they had that.
Wow.
And you know what? I was like, man, these look so good, but I don't want to have to go buy syrup. So I passed.
No, they're really good. There's no
Yeah.
waffles on that hot
Okay.
rod.
Not the hot rod. No.
Chris, it's unbelievable.
I didn't look at the hot rod. I looked at they didn't have the hot rod there. They had the cup. But you know what? I don't fucking need them because I don't know where to put them.
Yeah, but it's just something that, I mean, you're a Cup fan, so it's just something you can just.
Well, you
keep
know what?
there
If
on the
somebody
desk
wants to
or two.
send me a cup, not two girls in one cup, I would be glad to take it, but I'm not gonna buy it.
No, I was really surprised. With that hot rod figure. The scale, I wish it was a little bit bigger, but I get it.
Same.
But it really is the articulation and wow, for Hasbro, hats off to them. And that's what made me say, yeah, I'm gonna buy some more of this studio series and just check it out, see what's up. I'm very, very, very curious, like George, as they say. I'm curious. I know the Kingdom figures aren't as good as these Studio Series figures, but they look pretty damn good. That Cyclonus looks pretty fucking dope. So, let's see. All right,
Pretty
pretty
dope.
good. This is the package that went around the world, and I just got here. It just mites. I know it's not as it wasn't out there as long as some people's are, but it finally made its way via New Hampshire to Florida to wherever it was for 3 weeks, and just appeared in New Jersey about a week and a half ago, and decided to make it to my place today. So
well, it looks like it was shipped with care wherever it went.
yeah,
There's not a lot
yeah.
of dents or
Well,
nothing.
it was a little.
Oh, there's
Yeah, there's a little, So, yeah, it's probably got a lot of dust on it and cobwebs because it's from so long ago, and probably
Whoa.
a figure that doesn't matter anymore.
Man,
So,
I need to get some box cutters like those. I haven't seen those.
we got them at work, man. This
Yeah.
is work. This is
Dust.
work style, man.
No, I know that's why, because I haven't worked at the grocery business. And actually,
I'll send you a gross.
I haven't. That's great. I love that. I haven't seen anybody that a store that lets you have those and stupid safety ones where you get like a 1/4-inch blade that
Yo, there's
I've
no
cut
chill in my
myself with
store, man.
more.
There's
Huh?
no chill. This is strictly L Train, Lower Manhattan, 1986 style.
For
right
real,
here.
send me like a dozen of those or so, Dust.
Same.
They're
I
all
love
over-
those.
They're all over my house. They're in my car. They're
Yeah,
they're
because you
in my
bring one
bedroom
home every day.
every day.
Dust,
You
do you
probably
remember? Do you remember when we first met you and we went to TFCon Chicago?
That wasn't when we first met me. That was like 2 years after you met me. But
Oh, that's
TF
right. Well, I mean, sorry, because I met you in JCC, of course. But
TFCon Chicago.
TFCon
I couldn't
Chicago.
believe that, right?
So Dust.
Tell the story. Hold
reaches-
on.
So we're talking to Dust. Dust has his hoodie with him, and he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out this box cutter, and he's like, "Holy shit! I had this on the plane with me."
This is after I got to Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
And it's like, I can't like, I'm like, dude, that's the thing that the people use to, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
I could have been
he got on the plane with it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
Wow.
that goes to show you all that bullshit they put us through. What does it do?
I got on the plane. I had some little. It was a box cutter kind of. It was like a keychain kind of box cutter, little bitty thing that I don't even know. It was in like my overnight bag, and I took it on the plane. And this was, and I remember it was the date I flew was September 11th, 2012. It was a very empty plane that day, but I was like, I got to where I was going. I'm like, holy shit, that could have ended a lot different.
Yeah, I remember we were in the room. The pizza was there, or I think it was Bobby was in the room. Adam was in the room. We were all doing those questions. The small room. We're in the little small room, and I went in my pocket. And I said, "Holy fucking shit! I had this the whole time, and I didn't even realize it."
Oh boy.
Oh,
That's crazy.
things could have been a lot different, people. But all right, let's get back to the box. Shout out to Tyler. This is one of Tyler's first grabs for me. He's become my new dealer. I buy more from Tyler now than any other online retailer.
Same.
All right. I don't know if it matters anymore, but is this still a thing?
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Finally.
Wait, what?
It's the Netflix Soundwave. I think
Oh.
it was a thing last month. I don't know if it's still a thing now, but
It's not new Soundwave anymore. It's old.
no, a new Soundwave. Come here. So I'm glad I got here. Thanks, Tyler, very much for hooking us up and continuing to hook us up because I still got more stuff coming from him.
Are you getting a shadow box for that too, Doug?
Sure.
No.
Sure. Why not? Shadow box for everything. Instead of DTOFs, it's gonna be shadow boxes.
Yep.
I
Shadow
love
boxing.
that. But yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Jose.
Yo. Well, I echo Dust's sentiments towards Tyler because if not for him, I wouldn't have a haul this week. So
At least it's been our Hasbro hookup.
seriously, our new plastic crack dealer, Tyler L. So he was able to find me the Thrust, which is that Target exclusive, which people are finding now.
I saw 4 today, and I just walked away. And then I posted the picture, and everybody like, I wanted it.
Yeah,
I thought we had everybody good.
almost. You know what I'm saying? So this is a pretty nice one. Very happy to have that particular Seeker collection filled out. And then just like Dust, he also found me the Scourge from Studio.
You weren't supposed to open that yet.
Hey, I had to. Don't worry.
Did you save the box?
Yes, I saved it.
All right, good. We can do the same thing.
We could work that out. And then, as he said, also, we did a right out the box on Friday off Studio Series 86 Hot Rod. And this thing is pretty excellent.
Look at the chest. They got it right.
I love it.
Mhm.
Love it. So that's my meager haul. Wasn't much, but shout out to Tyler L once again. And as Dust said, I also got another package from him I'm expecting this week. So looking forward to that as well.
I have 2 packages from Tyler that are, I don't know, around. I should be here sometime.
Floating.
I'll just add them to the queue.
Now, you said you had one lost in the mix. How long ago is that? That was
So
like...
I have an eBay purchase that I bought. It shipped on the 6th of December. It's in Baltimore, which I got my next to oldest one today. So I think they're working their way through the old piles of packages, and I'm expecting that other one.
It just seems like it was that flux from like the early December right to Christmas where everything was just all fucking kiboshed.
Yeah.
Because I've had stuff that was sent afterwards that I've gotten no problem with in like 2-3 days. So,
Yep.
but yeah, I'm glad I got mine.
Shan, do you need it? Do you want it?
Let's
Do
do
you,
it.
you want it? Let's do it. Let's do it, guys.
All right. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I found
It's
it.
time, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh,
Time.
Bring it on.
It's been a couple. It's been a while.
been a while.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a long scroll to step to. It is time to unroll the scroll.
Yeah! Kicking the door, waving the toilet paper. Stop it! No!
All I heard was Dusty, don't hit me no more. Chan, what you?
She's a cranky chick, man. I don't.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Shout out to cranky chicks.
sure. Shout out. We got a bunch of stuff, so bear with me. Yeah, I know. I don't understand. So we did get some stuff from Tyler. We got some stuff from Gary too. So like, I'm just gonna run down the list, and if I forget to shout them out through some of it, I'll get to it. We did get the Marvel Legends Vintage Card Gambit, which I needed because I got to add to the wall, you know. And that was from Gary. We got the SH Figuarts Kid Chi-Chi, and we got Bulma's motorcycle from the original Dragon Ball, which are both awesome. I collect the Astrobots, and I don't know if you remember when Brian went through some of the Transformer stuff over the last year. He found the Tarantula and the Wasp drone that go on them. They ended up coming in.
Nice. Where'd you get those from?
BBTS.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Those
pretty
things are
cool.
Pretty awesome.
Toy Notch, which is the same company that does Astrobots, also does some other robots. And we got JD got me one that's called Trash Can. It's from the United States of Utopia, and this thing is just like a tall, skinny robot that looks a little bit like a Thousand Toys robot, but it's really awesome. It's heavily articulated. It has like a really cool weapon, and I'll have to see if I can't bring it down, and get maybe JD will run it down to me because I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I wanted to show that to you guys.
Yeah, we looked at that on a segment too. That thing's. I didn't know that stuff had dropped. BBTS, you're failing me in my notifications.
Get on them. We also got from NECA. We got the Xerix and Zork Triceraton General from Ninja Turtles. They look freaking amazing. The colors are beautiful. There we go. There.
Very vibrant.
There he is.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I was thinking about copping that actually. I like the way it looks.
It's very lengthy.
Very unique.
Yeah, those kind of look like those Thousand Toys things.
Looks like Skinny Vinny.
He's very, very cool though. I have no idea if he transforms or not. He has a handle on his back that actually moves, so that could actually, I don't know, transform him into a trash can. I'm not sure, but
Cool.
I'm going to find out. I'm going to screw with him a little more. Definitely highly posable. Lots of
How'd you come across that to say, hey, I want to get that?
Well, when Brian showed them, when he showed the Astrobots and all that stuff from, what is the company called? Toy Notch.
So what'd you do? Just dig in deep? Check everything out?
I love the Astrobots, so I was like, man, I got to check some of this other stuff out that they make because it's pretty awesome. Yeah. And I'm glad that I got him because those Astrobots hold up, man. They're amazing. I love them. We've had them for a couple of years now because I think didn't we originally get them off of you, Jose?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean, and they're holding up. Nothing's weak in them. They're not losing any articulation. You know, they didn't get sloppy or anything. So glad we got a hold of those. Excited to get the tarantula and the wasp drone stuff attached to them and see how they pose with all that. So yeah, definitely cool.
That's a good robot.
Good robot.
That's a good robot.
They were for second Christmas.
They were second Christmas.
Is that like the Hobbits? They have second Christmas.
Second Christmas.
I mean, they have like second breakfast and 11Cs. So probably that's probably a new Hobbit holiday tradition.
And it's January 11th, so it is the 11Cs.
See, look at that.
It's all coming together.
In the NECA line, we also got Splinter and Baxter Stockman. We got the Krang android body, and that thing is awesome. I'm a huge Krang fan, so I just absolutely love it.
I didn't know those things were so fucking hot. Like, I posted that picture from my Target. There was easily like 20 Baxter and what's his name? The 2-pack?
Yeah, the
What was the
Splinter. It
two-pack?
was Splinter,
Splinter
and Baxter
and
Stockman
Baxter
together.
Stockman, yeah.
Mhm.
And there was like at least 12 cranks, right? Everybody's like, Ace was like, get me one, blah, 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 get me one. I went back the next day, nothing except for like 1 or 2 cranks. I didn't think, I would never have thought that they was, it was probably one collector probably bought them all. Probably
Well, I
came in
mean,
there and bought them all.
the cartoon Ninja Turtle stuff is pretty.
I know
hot, man.
I've seen everybody like looking for them, but I just don't know much about it, so I didn't know exactly how hot it was. Otherwise, I would have just swooped it right into a cart and ran out with them.
Yeah.
You
I have
know?
a theory. So, and then this might be just a crackpot theory, but you know how these turtle sets, like you see like 1 or 2 per store, right? Whenever, like you don't see a whole shelf full of them. Never.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck was my store thinking?
Was the Baxter Stockman 2-pack? Was that the first one that they put up for pre-order on their website?
I think so.
I'm wondering if maybe they used some of the money they got through that maybe to increase the production run for the stores too, perhaps. You know, is that a crazy crackpot theory?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't-
Alright.
Well, my area where that was like their NECA section and like where the electronics and the CDs and stuff are,
Mhm.
with video games and shit. That's always wrecked. There's like Godzilla,
Yeah.
some Predators and shit like that. Shit's all thrown all over the place. Some pops, you know.
I thought you
So,
said Godzilla wrecked it.
so seeing all that there, I would never think. And what do they come? 4 per case, you know, for the 2-pack maybe. So just to see that many cases come in like that, just like, and in one day gone. If I was that department manager, I'd be like, order.
I'm under the impression that NECA stocks that themselves.
They do. So they
Oh,
have
they
reps.
do?
So yeah. So
So why
that's
would they
why
drop
the
that
inventory
many?
isn't often on the shelf, because I've been told, of course, different stuff at different stores, but I'm told that the NECA stuff gets locked up in the back until the rep comes. And one place I was told the rep is the same guy who is like the media rep for the music and the movies, and you know, he said he hadn't seen anybody in months. This was, you know, middle of COVID kind of.
So you think maybe it gets to the point where like we haven't seen anybody, just get it out there?
I think that's what it is, or somebody
Yeah.
doesn't understand the program and is like, oh, here we
Yeah. Well, because I've seen all that NECA stuff put in like a flex aisle. Like, you know, like it was an aisle that used to be clearance, but the clearance died out, and they just put a whole like 8-foot section of just all that NECA stuff that did just in there.
Huh.
I just don't understand, like, how the hell did they get like that many cases all in one shot?
I don't know,
You
because
know,
our
it's very weird and very odd, especially for my store. We're not in a big city area. We're very country, so you know we don't get to see much of this shit. You know.
You said you guys had, like, you went back in there and there was still a bunch of Krangs, right?
There was the next day. There was 2 Krangs left.
So JD went in and he found the Krang and the Splinter and the Baxter, and he grabbed 2 of each because a buddy of his asked him to. And I went in the next day with Sis, and there were no Krangs, and there was like 6 or 7 Splinter and Baxter Stockmans, and like I'm like, why are there so many of these? Like, this is just. I agree with you. It's weird. It's really
Yeah, it was just very odd, especially for my store. I don't know. My store's been very odd the past couple of weeks. I mean, usually after Christmas, there's nothing on the shelves new, and you got to wait at least a month or 2. And I've seen the Studio series. I've seen Kingdom figures. Today I saw Thrusts. You know, I saw the Turtle stuff. Shit that I've seen people that have been getting for the past month is just showing up at the store, and it's very odd to see that. Everything else is just destroyed. Everything else is destroyed around it. I should take a video the next time.
Yeah.
You know, everything's destroyed, and you see two lines of like new product, and you're like, oh, there it is.
Our store is exactly the same fucking way, and it's ridiculous. It's a wreck. And like, for some reason, the Billie Eilish dolls are right there with all that shit. And
So
they're
all
like
of those-
the boxes are ripped open, and
yes.
like they're all fucked up.
They've made dolls of Billie Eilish. I didn't.
Yeah,
know.
there's a 6-inch and a 12-inch, and they're in these like brown craft paper boxes with just, you can see her head, and their figures are just laying everywhere because people are opening the boxes to see what it is, because you can't see what it is.
You can't even see how big it is, and one of them is bigger than the other one.
Right.
So yeah, it's just kind of ridiculous.
I'm just happy to see like new stuff in my area. So
Same.
it's just been very tiring. I would go there like once in a while, but now I've been going like almost every day, and every day I go in there's something new, Transformers wise, especially,
Good.
and seeing those 2-packs. So
God, I love this freaking. Never mind, I'm putting that down.
I'm sorry, Chan. We
no,
totally
it's fine.
kiboshed your.
No,
your
we
call
got.
there.
There's
What else?
plenty more we can talk about.
Oh, okay.
So we also
Cue the
got,
music.
we also got the Toka and Razor, the Secret of the Ooze movie guys, and they are, oh man, they are so incredible. They're so much fun. Toka, the turtle one, his eyebrows actually move up and down, and it's so fun just to mess with his expressions, and they're fun. They look amazing. And also JD got these
Oh, neat.
BioShock 2 splicers. They are crazy looking.
What a crazy! That was a crazy game series. 1 and
No
2 was just
kidding.
nuts.
Yeah.
So
Very
good.
scary, man. Oh wow!
Yeah, they're
I think you download those things for like $4 now. Like a whole trilogy,
I'm not
I didn't
sure
play
about
the last one. The last one when it was in the air, the sky, in the clouds.
didn't
I
play
never
that one.
played that one, but I played the first 2, and they were really good games.
I definitely am a fan of the BioShock games though. And I watched him play before I played it on my own, and I was like, holy shit, this is freaky. We're playing it at night in the dark.
Yeah. It's
All
a
the lights
scary
are out.
game.
Yeah,
With the
there's
little
some good
girl,
ones.
and you think like these big, what they call them, the orphans or whatever, with the big
Oh, the big daddies.
Leviathans? The big daddies. Yeah, they were big daddies, and they protected her. They were sent to protect her. It just, you thought they were like the bad guys, but they were actually there to protect her. So really
Yeah.
crazy game.
Love
Crazy
'em.
crazy storyline. Good
Love
stuff
'em.
there.
I also grabbed a Toddy Mac.
Toddy.
Naughty man.
Howdy, man.
What'd you get?
The Azrael Batman.
Nice.
Got that one. So
Is that the black and
That's-
gold one or the one
Mhm.
that's in the regular color? Yeah, that black and gold one looks really, really nice.
The Toddy Mac pegs were usually full. Now they're empty by me.
they are here for now.
You see the
Like,
occasional.
The
I saw some of the golden chickens up there.
Yeah.
A couple of the golden chickens, and
our,
a Gotham Joker. The Joker
our
Arkham Joker.
Target has not stocked anything in that toy section since before Christmas, and the NECA stuff, the turtle stuff that he found the other day, that's the first new stuff that's been stocked, like toy wise or collectible wise, back in that area in months. It's crazy. And right before Christmas, half the clothes were missing too, like all the sweatshirts and shit from the men's department was completely gone. They're not doing shit. It's fine. I don't even care.
Yeah, just standing around. It's all in the back. It's all
They're
in the
too
back.
busy.
So-
They're too busy.
They're very busy.
Very busy.
And so Transformers wise, we got Thrustin and we got Hot Rod from Tyler. And that Hot Rod is amazing. That Hot Rod
It's
is
pretty
great.
dope, right?
Yeah. Like
It's a mini. What do you call it? A masterpiece minus.
It's better than a masterpiece.
truly probably one of my favorite new Transformers that he's picked up. I love it. It looks really great. It's completely finished. It looks complete. It looks awesome.
And we went around it like a fine tooth comb, and I'm like, there's no waffles, man.
None.
There's
No.
no waffles. I mean, there's even the side of it. When you look at the figure from the side, it looks better than
the way
like,
everything
Yeah,
compresses
look at
in the
that.
chest.
Yeah. It's just super clean. I was like, someone please oversize this.
Yeah, that's the only thing
Someone
I wish.
oversize this, please.
I
The
wish it was
scale is
just
just.
Make that a little bigger, baby. Yep. Anyway, we also got Alita 1, Run Amok, the Quintesson Judge, Impactor, all from the Earthrise stuff. Because
killed her.
JD's back into all of that. So yeah, I mean, like he hasn't collected Transformers off the pegs in a long time, and now he's back on. So
Well, I remember trying to get rid of all that shit at the shows. He was just like, I'm just over this, when he was trying to sell at NJCC.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, he's boxing up some other stuff he's going to be getting rid of, so he's done with some of the other things. So keep your eyes out if anybody's into and looking for older Transformers. We also got let's see, G.I. Joe, Arctic Mission Storm Shadow, and Regal Cobra Commander from Gary.
Nice.
And got some Storm collectibles. Got the Mortal Kombat Scorpion, the exclusive one that's like the new sculpt, and the Gears Disciple Locust and the Warden, which he was really excited about because he loves the Gears of Wars guys. And that Warden looks amazing. It's huge. It looks almost pretty mythic. You could use it in a mythic way. It's pretty cool. He got the 1,000 Toys Hellboy with the shirt, which I'm pretty excited about because I like the t-shirt look a lot. It's pretty awesome. Bring Arts Kai, Kuja, and Amarant from Final Fantasy X. And he grabbed the Bandai Boba Fett model kit, which I can't wait to start putting some models together. I haven't done any models in years, so I'm going to get on that here in the next couple of weeks.
Well, yeah, those are a lot of fun. You can just put them together and then paint them, or you can paint them as you go. All those Bandai snap together kits are a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited because we have a few, but I haven't messed with any. They're just sitting in a stack in the project room.
Sounds like a shelf gravy.
It could be, yeah, it could be. Star Wars Black Series, we grabbed Commander Bly, Kit Fisto, Mimbin, Han Solo, Camino Troopers, Phase 1 Clone Troopers, the Armorer Mando, Beskar Mando, Incinerator Trooper, and then we got the Imperial Stormtrooper, Admiral Akbar, Endor Leia, Endor Han, Endor Luke, the Rebel Trooper, and Cad Bane, which I'm pretty excited about.
Wow. Cad Bane's an amazing figure.
And I just want to put it out there that
it's a scroll. This is a scroll.
We are going to be minimizing our Black Series collection. We have so much of everything that's been put out, from the blue line to the orange line to the red line and back and forth. And it's all boxed, and we're going to be getting rid of a ton of it because we're kind of downsizing some things and reorganizing some things. So if anybody is looking for anything, contact me or JD, and we'll do some talking.
Well, we have the what's the name of the new group now? The Shameless. What is it now?
PM Scent.
What, is that going to be it? The Shameless PM Scent?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, what happened to Ship Blender? Yeah, you can post it in the Ship Blender. Hey, real quick, Shannon, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Chan, I was sorry to hear that because I was going to box up my Black Series and make you an offer to buy them from me.
I just want to I'm just real quick. This was posted in the group just a couple of minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, about Megalopolis. It says, do not order anything from Megalopolis. They do not ship and will not refund. They are getting ready to go bankrupt.
That's old news.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was breaking news here.
It's not. It's been going on for a very long time.
Yeah.
They ordered me a Christmas gift from them last year. They still haven't shipped it. last year, like 2019.
All right.
Go through your credit card company or PayPal and get your money back. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
What to do, because it's a mess. It's a mess. And I had a business relationship with them. Tried to, be as businessy as possible, but you can't. I'm not sweeping anything under the rug, but yeah, they got some problems over there.
Wow. Maybe they just took on a little bit too much.
Hey, Paul, real quick. JD ordered the Storm, the Gears figs from BBTS. He had loot that dropped, and that's where most of that came from. But anyway, hey, Chris.
Uh-huh.
What'd you get?
I'm just having to tell Chuck that he'll still get his toys. Hang on a second.
Aw.
Chuck, you'll still get your
Chuck?
toys.
Hey guys in the chat, just hit up JD and Chad on the DMs and try to work it out with them. All right?
Yeah. What did I get? I got
the chat being the.
I got some of the Realm Connection stuff here. My wife collects these, but I pretty much get them for her. So G Money is he's
nice.
I think 70% of the collection we have of these whatever they're calling these He-Mans with more articulation figures. Here's Orko and Merman just came in today, which shipped 3 days ago, and they're here.
Hey!
Whoa.
I got a couple of Ahsoka's clones.
Nice.
Yeah. I got my Regal Cobra Commanders.
Ooh.
Which is funny. They sent me an email and said they weren't coming till April, and then I just randomly got a tracking number. And they came out of Atlanta, so I guess they found them. And,
ATL.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like they do in the groups. I went to Target this week, and you'll never guess what happened.
What happened?
I walked right to the toy aisle when they opened, and all they had was one Viper.
Only one.
Oh,
Bitch.
so I went ahead and bought the one. Yeah, that's my Target store.
End of the world.
I didn't have to talk to an employee. I didn't even see it. Mason and I went because they were supposed to have done a reset yesterday, and several Targets have told me, "Well, we can't put the figures out till the reset because the reset."
We
Whatever.
were told the same thing.
So, and they didn't show any in the system. That particular Target had never shown any. Well, apparently they have had cases at some point in time. And my second longest standing package came in today. Shout out to Mr. Frank Harvey. He had gotten me the child with the Mandalorian and the horrible face sculpt.
Nice.
Nice.
Shit. Where did I put it?
Package is showing up. Yes, have hope.
Keep yourselves occupied for one moment. Out here.
I think we can do that.
One moment.
You gotta have hope.
One
you see?
moment, be busy.
I like the meme was going around when people were posting their tracking numbers in the group, and it's like, yo, like just give it up. It's in God's hands now.
Buying some time.
Stop checking.
Buying some time. Enter the realm, and we're buying some time. Buying some time. Chan.
One moment in time.
All right.
Hey, we back.
It was second Christmas for me today.
Oh,
Second Christmas.
Mason
You got
had
it too?
ordered.
wow.
Mason had ordered Christmas gifts for me and Kelly with his own money,
Aw.
and neither of them
yeah,
came in a timely fashion.
Yeah, you were talking about that package. Let's
So
see.
it came in today, and it is the it is the Mandalorian theme song on vinyl. This is a record.
Nice. A picture disc.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I did not know this technology existed.
Oh, yeah.
So the baby spins around?
Years.
Yeah.
Yeah, round, baby, spin around.
I haven't played it
round,
yet,
round,
but
like
I thought
a-
that was pretty cool.
Hey, go, baby, go round.
And then I got the previews exclusive Supreme Night Batman in.
Oh,
Yes.
Is that one that The Amazing's been floating
So
around
no,
on
that's
YouTube?
another Batman that's coming out tomorrow.
oh, wow.
Oh.
That's everywhere.
Oh.
Which reminds me,
Rat attack.
I need to add that into my presentation real quick tonight. So, yeah. So there we go.
Set your clocks for 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Jose, do you have? We're gonna do things a little out of order because I need to add that in. So
Yeah,
you know what? We're not. Hey, listen. There's a fucking Mezco drop for another Batman tomorrow. If you want it, 1 o'clock tomorrow on Mezco.com, MezcoToys.com. And don't be that guy. Don't come in like group set. Oh, dude, I slept through the release. Does anybody have one for retail?
My kid lost a pinky toe and I can't make it out there.
Oh, listen, my grandma got run over by a reindeer. I only need a Mezco Batman and 72 Vipers to make myself feel better, and then that'll be enough to get my kid to come out of the well. Oh boy, yeah. Okay. I guess it's time for some of that screen share magic. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get.
You
my
going first?
segment out of the way. Yeah. Let's do that.
John wants to know if you have a record player, Chris. But he's
John,
sick
if you'd pay
Chris.
attention, I got one for my birthday. Remember? My wife
You
got me
didn't
one
see
for my
that
birthday.
episode.
I know.
No, what?
Go back and watch the.
We don't call them record players anymore.
Yeah, I
just
got
Hey,
one.
Chris, fire up the hi-fi.
Hey, I'm gonna get the
Reading my
Victrola
words.
out, but
Yeah,
listen,
the Victrola.
listen, guys, I'm not gonna sit here and crank it all night. You're gonna have to take turns.
78 RPMs. All right. Sorry, dude.
78. Hey, let's look at some action figures.
Action figure news.
Mm.
Yeah, it's upside down. If you don't know why, then you're not.
Oh, it's the Method Man album.
You're not paying attention.
International sign of distress.
Tikal.
Saddle's
So,
getting cold, boys and girls.
Now, if all of them are upside down, that's going to be a little fun. I'll just
They're
turn my
not.
monitor around.
Okay.
All upside down. So I've got this one screw on my armrest that I guess I fiddle with all the time, and it fiddled with it till where the armrest is loose. So I'm poorly tightening that real quick.
I'm trying to get used to this new fucking chair. I don't like it.
Yourselves.
Wookie likes it.
Yeah, you know what? When you buy a new computer chair, it takes a while to get used to it because you're so used to your old mattress. You know, you gotta get used to it. You gotta break the new mattress in.
You gotta break the mattress in. That's what.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple things I just don't like about it.
Let's put some Marvel Legends on it and try to make a sale. Maybe that'll make you feel better.
Yeah, that's probably what you should do. That's probably what you should do. Oh shit! This is locked up. Back out for just a minute, Dust. I'm sorry. I'm locked up here.
All
It's all good.
Oh,
We can play it again.
Oh, is that new feature where it's automatically?
Yeah. Did you click the automatically add screen sharing feature?
I apparently just screwed the whole thing up. So.
No, we're good. There it is.
Well, Chris, since it's backwards, since it's upside down, try scrolling to the left instead of the right.
Okay, hang on a second.
I'm ready to just throw that high end promo because we haven't heard it in a while.
I think that might work well here. This thing. I've been looking at new computers, not for
Me
this
too.
shit,
Me
but to
too.
design with, because I'm doing some 3D modeling and stuff, and it needs.
You gonna
super
graduate from the
powerful-
Chromebook there, Harrigan?
I mean, I don't do any kind of editing on this Chromebook. The Chromebook is great. It's my desktop that needs a replacement. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I'm-
man.
I'm using two monitors and it's making me dizzy because I'm having a.
I'm so.
All right, Poppy's
busy.
picks. Let's go. Poppy's picks. Poppy's picks. Let's give Chris. Some
I got it. I think I got it
Got
now. Hang on.
Oh,
I
he
should
dissed
probably
you.
open the notes page though. Oh no, I didn't mean to open the Microsoft Word version because thanks Jeremy B. He sends me two different formats of the notes. He sends
You know,
me the
he's
Microsoft
thorough.
Word.
Jeremy B. He's doing his
Jeremy, I'm
job.
gonna be in touch. I'm gonna be in touch.
It's like just in case you can't have this, we're giving you this.
There we go. Okay, I think I've got my proverbial ducks
Thorough.
in a row now.
All right.
How we
Paid
doing?
Action figure news.
Minimize this and run it again, Dust. Run it again. That's what you said.
All right, we're gonna run. All right.
Shout out to Ed McMahon. All right, here we go.
One day you guys are gonna hear that whole track.
So, Marvel Legends dropped this lovely lady today. Hasbro did. This is a Marvel Legends She-Hulk figure. I want to say they showed this at a virtual convention or something along those lines.
Look at
So-
the abs on her. Damn.
So she's
Yeah,
green.
pretty shredded. It looks
And
like she
Jan-
comes
Not
with
easy being green.
2 heads, at least 2 hands. So that's nice to see some different
See,
looks here for
this
her.
is why I need to lose weight because I want my abs to look like that so I can cosplay as She-Hulk.
Listen,
Oh.
listen. If you have abs
Me
like
too.
that, you would not be sitting here with us right now. You'd either be you'd be eating rice or sweating somewhere.
Chan, it looks like she doesn't
Look at
do
that.
those stretchy pants like all the women do. Otherwise, she wouldn't have.
She
these.
definitely doesn't own an Instant Pot. Yeah, that's
You know, I think we might have double jointed elbows here, folks.
I like that.
No way.
It does. I will say, and I'm nitpicking here, but the fact that they can't do a better job
Yeah.
hiding that is very, very frustrating to
The
me.
color is off. If the color was a little better, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
I like
It's
that
green.
look.
This is a big
Mhm.
figure too, so this would be good on a mythic orc. I
She's
think.
a full figure gal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look at the eyes. It's like the old school Incredible Hulk David Banner when he would change, like the way the eyes.
Don't make me angry, Mr. McGee.
Wow.
Yeah, so there you go. She comes with 2 sets of hands. Maybe she isn't. It just looks like it'd be double jointed, you know? 'Cause
I'll bet it is.
Maybe they
They're not
just
showing it off at all.
They
bunch
increased the
of
cut,
pluses.
maybe.
Maybe. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
that's
That looks-
over 90 right there.
Yeah,
right?
so yeah, that's a lot of companies are cheating and just giving you a deeper cut here, but I don't know.
Frank says it's single jointed. This is a repaint from the Super Skrull wave. Skrull? Skull?
Scroll.
Scroll.
Scrolls. Don't
Bobby
you remember their album, their punk album that came out? They had the album
Bobby's-
cover of them walking on the beach.
Bobby Scrollface?
So,
Yeah. Okay, so look, she comes in the box. This I don't know. I know it's up on Pulse. I don't know if anybody else has it or not, but
She-Hulk.
boy, they went all out on this font package here. Hey, take the word Hulk and just write "she" on it with the shittiest script you can find. Okay, cool. So yeah,
Rip it out.
Hot Toys from the Mandalorian. They're bringing out a Shore Trooper. That's right. If you did not notice in episode 7, maybe, yes, the one with Bill Burr when they're going into the facility, and there is a couple of these guys hanging around. So this is I think slightly different than the one that came out with Rogue One back when whenever that was 115 years ago.
It was a while ago.
4
Yeah.
years ago.
So you get let's see here, black, red, yeah. So you know the other ones had the blue pauldron and stuff. Like Mando had his first armor was actually part of his Shore Trooper armor, which is pretty funny. But I mean, this looks great. I really like this armor design. And of course, you get the the great weathering rather that you get from Hot Toys.
Mm-hmm. I haven't heard that
good.
in a while.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's a good looking figure. I might have to go in on one of these bad boys. Just a very, it's almost like a simplified armor design, and not having anything on his thighs, but I really like it. I think it looks good.
Yeah, the weathering looks really good. It does.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever feel the urge when it comes to pieces like this that you feel like you have to get more than one?
That's why I have 2 Death Troopers.
Well,
But with these, I think more about how like how I really try to think on the Hot Toys. How am I gonna display it? And it's like these don't there's no character to associate this with really, right? So like you put my plan is to put those 2 Death Troopers with Moff Gideon when he comes, right? So
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
having 2 of these guys, they just hang out by themselves. I don't know, but it's up for pre-order if you want it. It's $230. You got a year before it's going to be here, so you can get that payment plan laid out if that's what you're into. So these are the 2 from that same episode. It's crazy. From that one episode, you're getting 2 figures. So you get the what are they calling this guy? The tank trooper or something like that.
Right.
The transport trooper, and then this one. Now, if I can get a Bill Burr head sculpt for this.
yeah, I was going to
We're
say
in
that
business.
someone's got to be out there doing one of those.
We're in, I almost want to just buy the green guy here just so somebody can come up with a Bill Burr head sculpt.
Energon Addict in the chat is saying there's 3 versions out. There's supposed to be 3 versions of this particular figure.
So there's of the Shore Trooper. I know there's 3 versions out, all on pre-order. God damn it! I'll have to go to Sideshow and look. So yeah, here he is. Go to Sideshow. Use the link in the description to let them know that you're using the link in the description. Yep, and I'm a moron because they're right here. Jesus, I've got 2 of them here at least. And here is the fucking shit. They're re-releasing this. Okay, never mind. I know what it's gonna go with now. So here's the Shore Trooper from Rogue One, the squad leader. So you get a squad leader and just a regular guy.
So that's just got blue paint and a dress on them, and it's ready to go.
Pretty much.
That's it.
Well, that's cool. They're re-releasing this. I'm definitely gonna have to get this now. Damn it, Dave! Why'd you have to tell me that?
That looks damn good. Does look good.
Yeah, it does look really nice. And well, hang on. It kind of gives me hope that they might be releasing Stormtroopers again?
Baggy jeans.
Yeah, look at that. Jump! It's like, what did Seinfeld say? Not Seinfeld. George Costanza and Seinfeld saying about the statue with the head taken off. Let's just sand down the head and put a pumpkin under his arm. Call him Ichabod Crane.
There you go.
Here, yeah. Those pants are crazy.
Yeah,
They look like riding pants, like
Cross
the way-
colors.
You know what I mean?
they probably are. They probably are riding pants. But once again, great weathering on this. Doesn't come with a ton of accessories, and I'm fine with that. They just need to come with what they come with. So $230 on this one as well. Due out next year. So, hey, look,
Oh,
it's
boy.
Oh God!
Beast Kingdom. Look, does it not look like they just superimposed a face into this? What is Beast Kingdom?
It does. It does. It looks.
really does.
I heard Marley's has a WW84 wing. They have Gold Flake. They put on the wings.
Goldschlager
Yeah,
wings.
Goldschlager. Yeah.
So this is
truffle wing. It's
This
truffles.
is from their Dynamic Action Heroes line. This is an 9th scale figure, very popular scale.
Very popular.
8 inches tall, $110. This is supposed to come out in July.
9th scale.
What is happening?
I don't know.
What this?
It's
So it's a
showing-
helmeted portrait with 2 swap out expressions, a regular portrait, a bunch of hands, wings, a lasso.
Not enough
Is that
skin.
rooted hair? Is that rooted
I
hair?
don't know. I can't tell.
Or is it just a picture of someone's hair? What the fuck? I'm sorry.
That looks like the stunt double.
Oh my god. It looks like she has a stump for her. Look at her hand.
Gal Gadot.
Chunky.
Oh!
He definitely ate a cheeseburger.
Oh, well,
She's fighting me for the elderly gauntlet.
That's the fucking stunt double.
they got the
Gal
license
Gadot.
all right.
Galga.
Gal Gadot.
I mean, that kind
Gal
of looks
Gadot.
okay, but that doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. If
Gal
somebody
Gadot.
wants this, you can buy it. It's pre-orders are available now at your
Galga.
That top
Place to
one
do
up
that.
there doesn't look too bad, but this little mean looking one on the bottom there, that looks nothing like her.
These all look like TV League faces. Those.
Just throw it in the air fryer with some spices and some. Yeah, you'll be good.
I don't know. Might be delicious.
Jeez Louise. All right, so 3-0 has been made.
His head is so big. Why is his head so big?
It's not that big. I don't
He
think
looks pretty fucking
Right?
big.
That's fine.
it just looks like a normal person.
No way.
This is Morgan from The Walking Dead. I'm going to assume after I stopped watching because I don't remember him having all of this equipment.
Oh,
These
yeah.
Yeah, you got badass.
Hockey pads.
Yeah, he's
They knew he was a badass, so they put him over to the series that was dying.
How
Oh,
can
okay.
you be
They went from
Batman?
one
Fear the
dying
Walking-
series to another
Fear the
dying
Walking
series.
Dead.
So there's no
Talking
more
Dead.
information on this, no price tag or release date. So
Come on, you guys don't think that head looks so big?
not at all.
I don't
Looks like
know.
him.
Maybe it's just me.
Looks like him too.
I don't know. I think it's a pretty good representation.
All
right.
right. John Addick said Blunder Woman.
Blunder Woman.
So this is kind of out of left field, but this is from Executive Hi, my name's Chris. This is from Executive Replicas from the movie Metropolis. This is the Machinish Mensch Metal, based on the False Maria character from the historic groundbreaking 1927 silent film. Here's a little bit of trivia. Do you know who your favorite red-armed droid was patterned after?
That's what I was about to say. It looked like C-3PO with boobs.
Yep.
So if
that was
you guys,
Macquarie.
if you guys have watched Rebels at all, there's a episode, I don't remember the name of it, but it's basically where they leave Chopper and Zeb by themselves, and there's this droid that just shows up, and they're like, oh, well, you can hang out with us. It almost looks just like this, except it's horrifying terror nightmare that, like, it's like the Iron Giant. It has a million guns that pop out. But this is a full set of armor. Apparently all this armor comes off.
Oh.
This is $499. People.
That's a lot.
Oh, wow.
That is a considerable amount of money. This is an art piece for sure. Pretty amazing looking. I have no connection to it whatsoever, other than it kind of looks like C-3PO.
What year you said? 1937.
1927 silent film was.
Wow.
This
is kind of.
I've always wanted to see it, but
just haven't ever gotten around to it. Huh?
never got around to it.
It's tragic.
My mom had it on VHS.
Her mama got ass too.
Oh.
Her great grandmama got ass.
Yo, George Lucas just straight bit fucking this armor straight up.
Dude, everything. It was
Listen,
everything was. It's an
I love Star
homage.
Wars. I love Star Wars, but it's all bit. It's
He
fine.
Tarantino'd the shit out of it.
He made it happen. He made it
The
happen.
dog fights, all that shit, man.
Nah.
Tarantino'd the shit out of it.
So this is
Energon
this
says
is,
he bets you buy it.
supposed to come out third quarter, it looks like, of this year. So later this year. Comes with a little stand there. And yeah. Oh. Now I see. So it's actually a lady with a bodysuit on that wears the. So it's Anthony Daniels figure.
Robe it looks like a lady.
Can somebody make me an Anthony Daniels version of this? There we go. All right, and to wrap things up, Crashbox will have pre-orders open this week for our complex set. The Amazing's taking some lovely pictures for us. Here's one of them. So this has been a long time in the making. There's going to be a ton of different options available. It works with your Chug Transformers, your Mezcos, your Star Wars, your Cosmic Legions whenever those come out. So
Very cool.
be on the lookout. We'll be announcing that pre-order. It'll be this week. We haven't quite nailed down what.
I like that honeycomb pattern. That's really nice.
Yeah, I like how you put it in the window like that. That looks really good.
Yeah, that was the first thing I figured I had to do with the laser cutter. So that's some pretty.
It definitely
neat stuff.
works with the entrance. It looks good.
Yeah. Thank you. So that'll be available later this week. We got a bunch of different options, pieces starting. I mean, you can get like the floors and stuff cheaper, but to get one of the pieces, they start at $100 and go from there. So hopefully something to fit in everybody's stimulus budget. That's right.
That's $600.
Hey man, listen,
600.
it won't be the first time. Somebody said I'm the Debo of stimulus checks. There we go. And that'll wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
So that means there's only one segment left to drag the rest of the lake with.
Okay, wait a minute though. We can't move on because I didn't get that particular thank you. I didn't hear it tonight.
Oh, shout out to Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy B.
Wow, we fucked up with Jeremy B.
No,
I said it early on.
We said it early.
You did? I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it.
So and I'm speeding here again because I did forget that We need to hear that special bodega music.
Who get that Bonton potato chips ready?
For just,
Swing by, get a St. Ides 40 for $1.89. Some quarter waters.
quarter waters, man. See, I drank quarter
Wow,
waters as a kid, and I didn't even know what they were. I just thought they were like those cheap drinks. But
We call it quarter waters. What else is there? A chopped cheese. Get a chopped cheese.
I need to try that. I don't even I don't know the chopped cheese. I don't know.
Man, I miss a corner store, man. Milky Way, Glenwood Projects, Ralph Avenue. The baddest fucking bodega you ever went to. It's huge. It's like a supermarket.
hey, Night Wingnum fell asleep. He missed the entire Transformers segment. Sorry, Night Wingnum.
All right, sorry.
Womp womp. Maybe better luck next time.
You ready, Jose?
Yep.
All right, let's take it to the streets.
Let's go. All right, guys, you know what it is. Time for Poppy's Picks. This is the segment where we feature photos from Instagram that have used the hashtag Realm of Collectors. And not just any photos, toy photography in particular that we search through that hashtag, pick out, and feature here on the show. So first one up from the Force Factory. Look at this shot. I'm assuming from the Rise of Skywalker because all that water crashing in the back.
I would say so.
Look at that. Kylo Ren and Rey one-on-one with their lightsabers. I thought this was a pretty cool shot. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, not bad. I like it.
It almost looks artsy in a way, like if the background and stuff is painted, like they're almost like the characters themselves are painted too. It looks.
You know, it's artsy. That font you use on your phone. Get rid of it. Get out of there. Let it go. Let it go. It's not fucking 2009 anymore.
It's Rosemary. I think it's Rosemary. Come on.
Rosebud.
All right. Next one up from Deceptibots. I thought this was just
Nice.
a cool shot of the
Yeah.
classic
Wow.
Marvel Legends Doc Ock there.
Roy Orbison.
Very
Yep.
clean shot.
Nobody on the Roy Orbison.
Pretty woman.
Nice clean shot. Classic costume there with the bowl head haircut, right?
Yeah, good stuff.
That's,
Great figure, man. Great figure. I want someone to help me. Please do the mod for me. I will pay you.
We have the stuff, man. I think we
Hit me
have.
up. We'll work out a deal.
Oh,
Throw me the idol. I'll throw you the whip.
damn, bro. But a cool shot, Deceptibot. Next one up from Iconic Toys. I don't know who this character is. I'm assuming it's some sort of import figure, but I mean, this dude does great work with his toy photography. I mean, this looks pretty incredible. Look at the samurai background, the rain, the lightning, and the way the eye is lit up on the figure itself.
That is beautiful. That doesn't
Yeah,
I don't
even
know what
look
that.
like.
I don't know what that figure is. I have no idea.
Nah, he drew this.
It's from a comic book, man. I see what he did.
But next one up from Soul Gear 216, some Street Fighter figures here. We got Akuma versus Ryu. Ryu looks like he's on the ropes there, and even Ken looks like he's trying to get himself up. Akuma, kicking some ass. So I thought this was a nice cool shot.
Yeah.
Are these the what are these? What company is this that's putting out? Storm, right? The Street Fighter with the Street Fighter 5 stuff looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
I like that dial. I like how they did. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, look at the
I like the stones.
flocked,
Even the clouds look pretty
the
dope.
ground that's flocked.
Mhm. The rocks. It almost looks dragon.
It looks like that the outside grass carpeting that you could buy back in the day.
Yeah,
Got some moss there. Yeah.
That-
Pretty.
I helped Marissa do a shoebox dio years ago, and I used a green washcloth and it looked exactly like
To look like this.
Yo,
that could work.
yeah,
That could work,
a green washcloth would look like that. Yeah,
Yeah, and
if you wrinkle it the right way.
I sprayed it with what do you call it? The hairspray, actually, just a extra firm hairspray or whatever. Go on. It's not sorry.
I mean, that's a pretty cool trick.
Tips and tricks, people. Tips and tricks.
Might have to try that. So that's it for this week, guys. If you want to be featured here, wait, is that it? Is that it? No, I thought I had one more. I guess I misnumbered them. From Monster Zero, I thought this was a pretty cool shot. You got Lord Dracon, I believe that character's name is, about to take apart his counterpart right there, the White Ranger. Nice, cool shot. I like the angle. These are from Hasbro, these new Power Ranger figures. I think they're doing a great job with that line. So looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
And
pretty.
so that's it for this week, guys. If you want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, you just got to do a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram, and then make sure you use that hashtag Realm of Collectors. Don't forget, you could follow that Realm of Collectors hashtag on Instagram so you don't miss out on any of those great photos. And most importantly, have fun while you're doing it. You can follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. We'll be reposting these photos there, as well as on our website at realmofcollectors.com. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Jose.
Hey, that was awesome.
Well, I don't know if you guys are ready to be drugged through the mud
Whew.
yet.
I don't know. I may need a couple more fucking drinks. Here we go.
It's time to look at some. It's time to look at some robots.
We should say, buckle up, Buttercup.
I did want to once again shout out Matt H for this charming gift that's
All right, hold on.
occupying my desk still. This
Yeah.
Very cool.
lovely, portly gentleman who apparently Dixie Queen plug cut chewing tobacco once was housed in. Okay, hit it. You know that song? Have you ever really thought about like humans played that? That wasn't computer generated. They're like, all right, we need. Could you imagine? Like, oh yeah, we came into the studio one day and they're like, all right, flutist, we need you to just do this.
Somebody had to
What?
come up with that, right? Yeah.
What is this?
We need the drama. Bring it up. No more drama. And I
Yeah,
need
just-
you, this horn section.
Just think about two giant robots fighting on a bridge.
Exactly.
And one of them's
Nailed
got a laser axe. The other one's got a mace. Okay.
The soundtrack for the Marvel stuff, like back in the day, because the Transformers stuff and GI Joe and a couple of the shows throughout the years, the Spider-Man stuff, all that Marvel stuff, they all shared the same soundtrack. So that music is so incredible, and I'm so happy. Like recently, you were able to get some of those tracks remastered because a lot of it was just lost. The blaster, the jazz. I'm sorry, the
whenever
jazz.
there was a party or something like that. Yeah.
And we've all heard that through the years, but to actually hear it as clean as they could get, and you hear the full track, and you're just like, wow, there's a break beat in the beginning. I'm like, man, there's a break beat in front. I'm gonna whip that. Yeah, man, it was good stuff, man. It was good stuff. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hijack your shit, Brian, but I'm just like,
it's good, man.
it's good stuff, man. It really is.
It's fun. Learning is fun.
Well, because if you go back and like a lot of people have Disney Plus now, and like all the old Marvel stuff,
Plasky.
all the '80s like Marvel stuff is on there, like Hulk and Amazing Spider-Man, and Amazing Friends, and all that, and they use the music from the same composer that was using all that stuff. So you're like, wait a minute, that's what they used in Transformers, or that's what they used in GI Joe. But it's really good shit, man. It's really good shit. All right, roll it.
Without a doubt. All right, first up, comparison picks of the RED line RC. The RED is on this side. And
All right, I'm sorry I said play it.
the first edition of RC is on this side.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from, was it Transformers Prime? That series. So I think people are excited about this.
Oh yeah, she looks good. RC looks awesome in that red line. I think I want it.
Everybody thought this one looked good too.
Oh, that's great figure from the Prime first edition, but that red one, I don't think you're gonna get a better representation, even though it doesn't transform. Of course.
Well, the thing is it looks a lot better than those other ones because she's not blocky. right?
Yeah.
So it actually looks like a Marvel.
She's got curves.
And she's got a great forearm.
And also, too, it looks like it will scale well with your existing Transformers Prime figures. So
Mhm.
get ready for the swap out.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
does.
There's your great
scale.
actor.
It really stop. Don't be those psychos on those fucking Facebook groups. It really does scale pretty well with that, man. It really
Yeah,
does.
It looks really good. That might be the one figure out of the red line I pick up because it looks so good. I like her character also.
Actually, it's the RIED line. It's not red. It's R.E.D.
What was interesting about this figure is you actually had to form the chest when you transformed it. Good times. What's this? Is this like a long-
Brian has like 50 in a tote right now.
I got one somewhere.
Their mouths are all fucking blocked off with tape.
Whoa.
Will not tell anybody about how I formed your chest. They're tied up with this guy.
FBI is listening.
Love
This
you,
is
Brian. I love you. I love you, B.
This is just an FYI for those of you out there toy hunting. The Ectotron is back out again with a different deco.
And $20 more dollars.
Right? Is it more expensive?
Yo, I think it's more. This shit was $40. I think in the original
Well,
packaging.
don't you get those gummy worms in there? or
That
something?
is
Those
not
gummies
worth
on-
$20.
No, it's a new deco because this is for the new movie that's never coming out.
Yeah, well,
Deco.
Yeah, you see, it's all weathered. This is the like.
yeah, it's all rusted out, so it's
This
supposed
is
to be
the
for the
rusted-
movie.
Rusted out Ectotron.
They sieged it out.
So I guess there's going to be a blue ghost that makes an appearance in
That's
the
a
new
ghost
movie
bug.
too.
Goes
Spoilers!
Look, it's got
Yeah.
some shit on the front there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Rossi said, "Have a good night, everybody." He didn't like the jokes.
And Studio Series.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need it.
Wait,
Hit me up.
Tyler. Shout out to Tyler.
Shout out to
People are-
Let Down Beat.
People are finding this out in the wild.
See,
so-
well, you know what?
Thing looks amazing.
Hold on, I just want to say for someone for opening up Studio Series Hot Rod,
Look at that.
and then looking at that Jazz right now. Look at the waffles in the legs, though.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
doesn't-
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris,
Got the waffles
Hot Rod
that
doesn't have that at
They
all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I mean,
They filled it out.
So-
yeah.
So maybe that's why Hot Rod has the $29
This
price.
is $19.99, guys.
And that has see how it has the holes in the hands, in the forearms. Hot Rod doesn't have that.
Shout out to Dr. Wu.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I think the best thing they should have did was make everything at the same price point as Hot Rod. If they did it the same way,
Give it the
Yeah.
parts.
Yeah. An
Like,
extra
do
give it
without
the parts,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
all in, man.
Listen, you don't. Maybe I should buy all that shit so I can. I'm pretty handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. I could probably figure out some fillers for that.
Yeah, what's another $5 man? I'd rather have $5 more to have all that shit done.
Yeah.
For me, honestly,
Look at
because
that
it's almost
package.
there.
Looking amazing. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
They
That's
painted the rims
masterpiece.
too. Remember when they did
Masterpiece
not paint?
minus.
Remember when they would not paint the rims?
Yeah.
Like that was always a fucking pain in the ass.
That looks so much better. That looks good. That's
What
there he
prime?
is.
What prime is that?
That's the Earthrise.
Earthrise.
Earthrise Prime.
Earthrise. Yeah, man, it's really disappointing after handling Hot Rod to see that though.
Transform.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow. Look at them. Dude, like this kind of shit gets
Maybe
me.
I don't need it.
Yeah. Those carbots. Those fucking
Oh,
carbots.
so good.
Fucking season
Yeah,
one.
that side swipe and Thundercracker just.
Vroom, vroom.
And this is a siege mode sideswipe, right? Or is that
That's why.
Yeah, that's Siege. Yeah, Siege. Mhm.
nice?
Is that the one that came with mud all over him?
Yeah, on the legs. and
Schmutz.
stuff, yeah.
Schmutz.
And then of course here's our comparison. Here's the old this was the
Yeah.
masterpiece stand-in for a long time.
Yeah.
Still a great mold.
Yeah, that held it down for a very
it
long
did.
time.
Reveal the shield, right?
Yeah.
And then this is powdered
Oh,
primes. I think.
God, terrible,
Yeah.
terrible. And then the new Studio Series one is like on the money though, as far as like the look of the character. Like that's straight from the screen.
Inner thigh is killing me.
I just wish that waffle wasn't there.
It's
I mean, like,
killing me. It's killing me.
I know.
I mean,
that shows
again, it's $100 compared to
Well, but
1990.
no. Here it is. Here's what I'm saying. It's like, why call it Studio Series when you could have just called it Kingdom?
Yeah. Well,
You get what I'm saying? What makes
Another
this a
line.
studio?
It's
What
another
makes
line.
this a studio series figure? To me, the first studio series figure ever fucked with was this hot rod. So that set a bar for me.
same. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now, what does that make me say that's studio series, and it's not Kingdom or Earthrise?
So Dust, I want to remind you, Studio Series doesn't mean an upper echelon. Studio Series means it came from a movie.
The movie, yep.
It doesn't mean like masterpiece.
Oh, I thought studio series was like it was supposed to be an
Higher
upscale chug,
No.
a higher ranking chug scale.
No.
No.
Just
So
babies.
technically, like this Prime, like this could be Studio Series Prime because it looks just like Prime from the
So
movie.
then, why do they go all out on that hot rod then?
Hey, look, that's just the way they be.
You know, get them on the phone right now.
That's how they do.
Yeah.
That's how
call
they
'em
do.
up. We
Yeah,
gotta
but you
talk-
know,
we gotta
I'm
hash
just
this
trying to
out.
make. I'm just trying to make. You know, just why do they go out on that and
Well,
the Scourge?
Well, think about it, man. This is the Hot Rods Deluxe class, same size as that Jazz.
Yeah, but you're paying a Voyager price point.
but because there's a lot more into the Hot
Yeah,
Rods.
yeah.
There's
And
that
guess
Jazz.
what? I would pay that price point if they did the same thing for these fucking figures.
And called it
That's just
studio.
my argument. Yeah, don't call it a studio series if it ain't gonna live up to that.
No, but remember what Brian said. The Studio Series is not quality. It's chug like everything else. But the price point you pay depends on the quality you get. So this is $19.99. It's a little bit lesser quality. You pay $30 for Hot Rod, and there's a lot more put into that.
But
I-
let me
I
ask
just-
you. Go ahead.
No,
No,
go ahead,
no.
Chan. I was
No.
just mine's real quick. I just want to say, look at the vehicle modes. I mean, there's no other options here.
Oh yeah, they nailed
Right,
it. They
right.
nailed the fucking shit out of that, man. But you know, so why call this a studio series from a movie? Because he had
it's
2 seconds at the end of the fucking '86 movie.
That's
Transformers, the movie.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jazz, the
yeah,
moon
he was-
base
yeah,
too.
he-
Jazz,
Yeah,
the
he had
moon
2
base
seconds
too.
in the fucking
I'm
movie.
just curious, like, what movie are they talking about where he's got waffles in his legs and his arms? Like, what the fuck?
Oh wow,
Man.
Woo!
But remember, the price point's
You're
still
going, you're going
$19.99.
movie. You're going
Ladies
movie.
and gentlemen, it's
Oh.
time of the night with Sassy Chan.
But it's $19.99 again. This is still
I
it's
know,
still
I
it's still mainline $19.99 like
Right.
quality of what you're gonna
See,
get.
I
If it
always
was
thought studio series
$30,
was
they wouldn't have those waffles. Like,
from what I thought was from the old movie figures. Studio series was upscaled. They were upscaling and changing. Those old Constructicon bots from the movies, they weren't upscaled and changed in the studio series.
just better versions, new molds, new stuff like that, but just better.
So they
versions.
were new molds and better versions than the originals.
Yeah.
So that's an upgrade.
Yeah, but that's not really what they're trying to accomplish here. Like that
Then they
Bumble.
should have left the waffles in the fucking hot rod too, and then we weren't comparing them.
But then you
No
you'd be
chance
mad
sitting
that
that
you paid $30
fire.
for it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But if it was
Like,
$30 and they had waffles, you'd be
I
upset,
get it.
right?
Yeah, but they could have charged you $20 and left the fucking waffles. Now there's a fucking bar for them. The standard.
So
it's
basically,
Well,
what
it
Chan's
is,
like,
it says the Canadian
me
cut of the '86 movie had waffle syrup and was provided to the theater. patrons.
I got you. Sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I the whole thing for me was I thought the studio series was going to be a upper or better scaling or a masterpiece minus
No. That's
of chug scaled figures. That's what I thought.
That's just what the main line is doing now. Like they look
I have-
a lot
I have a-
better.
All right, I'm sorry. I was misconstrued.
I
Hey
have a
Tyler, I'm not paying you for those fucking packages. I'm sending them back. Return them.
I have a pick to talk about this a little bit later too.
Okay.
But I wanted to revisit. Do you guys remember? Maybe it was like a month or two ago when Sergeant Siege was saying how this is basically a retool of this.
Yes.
Oh, he's right here right now.
Exactly.
Call him
Look at
out.
that.
Call him out.
Oh boy.
I just wanted to revisit that. I saw the pics and I
Look
just,
at engineering. Look at that. Fucking the skeleton is there. Skeleton is there.
he's got 2 arms, 2 legs. He's basically the
He
same
got
thing.
Look at those hips. Look at those knees.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same.
Exactly.
Little
Identical.
bondo, little bondo.
Outer
on
shell
there.
is remolded. That's it.
Chris, here's that cup you passed.
This is completely different.
I see you pee.
You know, I was kind of content having this cup, but now I think I'm not. I think this is the one I want.
I don't see any waffles on him.
That's because you can't put waffles in a round leg, can you?
And that's a
Oh,
$19.99 fucking figure. Where's the waffles at?
Turn them around. Turn them around. Come on.
that we don't have a turnaround. Sorry.
Turn around. Every time my leg turns around, you see the waffles and you get disgusted and you wanna turn around. Hold on, I like that vehicle.
Wow,
The
look
vehicle mode was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good. Yeah,
Well,
they
this
did a
one,
good job
this
with
one
it.
had to fit a driver in it. So,
Yeah, it's like a man out of Lego.
but Dust, here's a pick. You know, this is a combination of Earthrise and Studio Series, right?
Okay, so this is their most recent hits.
Yeah.
So this would be Hasbro's most recent hits
Look at
compared
that,
to the.
That's right.
That's-
But I also wanted to. Were we talking about this last week? It's like in a matter of like a couple of lines, a couple of years, they
Yeah.
flesh out the entire cast,
Every character. You're
That's
never
what we
getting this in Masterpiece. You're never getting this in
right?
Masterpiece.
And
Never.
like even these are like old ones here, but there's a new Huffer on the way, right? So,
Yeah, my arm.
but I just thought again, pretty fucking cool. It just boom, the whole cast.
Yeah.
is done.
Everybody,
Yep.
the whole fucking cast.
Yeah, people didn't realize they slow rolled that in there to you guys.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
and a lot of it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. So there you go.
You know, compared to what we've got in the past
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
for retail
Looks
releases.
great.
I mean,
Great.
I just completed my masterpiece shelf. You know, this past year, Dust, when you sold me your X Transboss Trailbreaker. I mean,
You're welcome.
It took me 7 years to fucking make that shelf, and then boom.
Yeah.
If I just collected Chug, I could be like, oh. Bam.
Do you remember like back in the day when we bought Chug and it was like, oh my god, it looks just like the cartoon? No,
Yeah.
it was the closest thing we could
what
get
we
to the
had,
cartoon.
That one right there.
Yeah, exactly. We're like, oh my god, that's the. Well, because you know what? That was the only thing that was out there, you know? So it was
Yeah.
like, you know, think of all that. Like, oh my god, this is giving me the tickles. What tickle? Two tickles. I brought it to you.
The test tickles.
Yes, exactly. It's like I look back at some of those. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? You know,
Right.
like hench, I gear hench. Really?
I
Hey,
hear-
hey, fuck you with iGear Hinge. You know who ended up with iGear Hinge? Fuck you. I did. And it took you a long ass time to ship it, if we're being honest. I was like, oh, this guy seems cool. He's got all these nerd friends. Maybe he won't screw me over.
I'm sorry.
I'm fucking with you. It was like 2 days.
and then here's the Beast Wars cast together. So looky.
You know, and me and Jose were talking. We were talking on that right out the box episode. And like, I'm not the biggest Beast Wars fan, but I enjoyed the series. And if I wanted to go get like a complete, somewhat cheaper, Beast Wars, but looking pretty good collection, this is the way to go. If you want to do a quick Beast Wars shelf, this new stuff that they're coming out with, I think it's good enough for me, unless you're a hardcore Beast Wars fan and you want the best.
Yeah.
For me, that it's a shot in the pan. I enjoy the series. I'm not one of those guys that diss it, but for the price point, it's the way to go, especially with what they're doing now.
Yep. And
I
speaking
can't
of,
believe I just fucking said that. Holy shit!
Wow.
and
Someone
if you're
call Old Dust and tell him that I'm doing this. Please go back in time and help me, please.
And speaking of giving you all the characters in a short amount of time, like we looked at this last week, right? With the Rhinox and the Tigertron all coming out soon as well, and Dinobot's already up for pre-order.
It's not about what's coming out. It's about what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
You could tell me, this and this and this is coming out, but what the fuck does it look like?
These
You know
look
what I
great.
mean?
Especially the core characters. These
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Transformers fan but not a big Beast Wars fan, but you would like to have a representation and you don't want to break the bank, and you're getting something really good here.
Yeah, for me, these are going to be a lot of my first Beast Wars figures. Like I
That
never
Rat Trap is so
selected that
fucking
line
cool.
back in the day, so.
It's really crazy. You don't see a whole lot of anything like in the way there. Like it looks really clean.
Yeah, that Megatron, what was it, $50?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a higher price point, but look how fucking big it is, man. It looks really good.
I like the skeleton guy. Is that Bobby Skull? Is that Bobby Skullface Beast Wars version?
Yeah, that's exactly
That's
why they made
Bobby's Beast Wars face.
Yeah,
That's it.
Bobby Beast War face.
Bobby Beast.
That's actually
That's the name
one
of
of
that
the
character.
dino
Don't you
saucers
remember that
got-
episode?
Yep.
Don't you remember that episode?
I don't remember any of this shit. All I know is the end of Earthrise. He's holding a damn. He's holding a Salt and Pepper's gold record from.
No, yeah, that was a big part of the series. I mean, look
know
at
what
that,
it is.
man.
It's-
That looks
it
pretty
should
good
be.
for mainline figures. That's not bad for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what the funny thing is, like, if you were a Beast Wars fan, what's your shelf? Are they in beast mode or are they in robot mode? Because it's like the same argument we have with the Dinobots. You know what I mean? What do you remember them the most as? Dino mode or in robot mode? So it's the same way for the Beast Wars stuff because they spent most of their time in the episodes in beast mode because the wasn't there like some sort of like
Energon overload will fuck
Energon overload or some shit, so they had to
Too
stay in,
pure.
they forced, and then all of a sudden at the end of the beast mode, you know, they all roar, terror. You know, it's just like, so it's like, what do you remember them as? Do you remember them as, as their beasts or their? It's funny. It's just really funny. I don't remember like Sideswipe rolling up in car mode going, "Hey, Spike," you know what I mean? I don't remember that, but there was a lot of dialogue in this series as them in their beast modes. So it goes to say, where would you have them on your shelf? I don't know.
I find it really funny that Daltinian is saying that Black Arachnia looks arguably better than the MP, and we were just sitting here saying that the studio series Hot Rod looks arguably better than that.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
So this is where Hasbro's like saying,
They're catching up.
Yep, they're finally catching up and taking notes. So
Yeah, like if there was a Beast Wars movie, technically these would all be studio series. You know?
Mhm.
yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I mean, that Cheetor looks a little suspect in the arms, but it still looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
That rat trap, was he really that small? I don't remember him being that.
Small compared to the rest of them.
You're all gonna die.
I will say
He was the
that
George Seinfeld of the group, man.
I will say that this line.
George Costanza. I'm sorry.
I will say this line does a great job of taking advantage of the different price points they offer, and I think does a great job of capturing that scale. Whereas, let's be honest, the Transformer stuff is kind of the robot stuff, the car stuff, the vehicle stuff is really kind of a shit show.
Well, wasn't it Beast Wars that first introduced things like Deluxe and Leader and all that other stuff? I think back in the day.
By name, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that. Man, I don't know. Stop me, please.
All right, let's move on.
I'm not buying this line. I'm not buying this line.
Looks good.
Hey, Jose, have you transformed this hot rod yet?
Not yet.
Okay, well, there's
You notice how he didn't even ask me?
I know you're not transforming it, Dust.
Well, fuck you. I'm doing it right now.
So, word on the internet is, at least from this person, I can't remember who they are, but there's a sad face for the before because this does not align properly. However, if you want to be daring, you can cut your thing. Now, Jose, I remember in your out of the box segment with Dust, you were talking about how scary the joint was on that shoulder, right?
Those shoulder joints feel a little, the plastic around them and how tight.
Yeah, and I popped the fucking peg right off the fucking thing too.
Yeah,
they feel a little suspect.
Well, anyway, this guy's saying, get some raisins, right? Sunbeam raisins.
Oh boy.
And whatever this is, and whatever that is,
it's a weed pen.
You wanna cut some shit out there. And I am not endorsing this, folks. You can go.
No. I mean, go back.
Look at how smooth.
Go back to cut.
Go back
to cut here. Go back one. Go back one. Yeah, go back one. The D. What are we cutting there? Cut here. He just not telling you what to cut.
I think you
that
follow
that
the
area.
adults. Follow the adults.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I don't think ours has that problem. I don't. JD transformed it. It looks fine. It's fine.
It's a little tight,
road.
though. If
Handsome.
making that a little bit bigger kind of loosens up the arm, like it does feel tight, and the plastic
My arm.
like it bends, like at that joint particularly that's pointed out. But
That will always be funny, my arm.
you just gotta be careful. Just be careful with it. It just feels tight in that section.
What's going on with these raisins? Is this like a translucent dog and like?
Looks like Rudolph.
Rabbit, maybe.
I'm cute. Looks like Rudolph. My arm.
All right. The Flame Toys Windblade is going up for pre-order in March. So save your pennies, boys and girls. And there you go. Remember, it doesn't transform.
No.
Nope.
I'm not saving my pennies. for
Iron
that.
Man pose.
No.
I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
All right.
I'm a debit guy, so I don't get change.
All right. Well, hey, look, man.
Oh, I had to pay for something with cash the other day, and I just felt so dirty. Like the money in my hand, I'm like, I just wanted to drop the change on the floor. It was like 70 cents. I'm like,
I get confused when I pay with cash now.
No
I'm like-
points. No points earned.
I'm like the old guy that doesn't remember how to get home.
it's like stupid Michael's. Who
Cash,
Who cares that your computers got struck by lightning? That's not my problem.
Sure.
Sorry.
Well, anyway, here she comes. All right, Transformer boys, you got your RC, and then this comes in January.
Ooh, like a lady.
Well, pre-orders go up in March anyway. I don't know when she comes out.
Her look is probably my favorite from all of the female Transformers. I love her
She
look.
looks good. Yeah, cool looking character.
Mhm.
And from a character perspective, she's actually pretty cool from what I saw, from what I read before I stopped reading it. Yeah. Oh, and so
Wow.
Masterpiece Thundercracker.
Oh, we didn't see this coming.
Oh.
No.
Well, did we see it coming this soon? Perhaps. I don't know. But hey, they need to crank him and Skywarp out as soon as possible, because as soon as the first KO comes, I mean, those KO companies will be able to make it. Because all you had to do is KO Starscream, right? And then repaint them. So
Crank them out.
they got to crank these out quick.
279.99. What are they? Like 250, 240, 230. What's the price point?
I've forgotten. I've completed that shelf. I've lost interest.
250.
They were 250, 260. I thought they were 269.
Wait,
Chat
they're-
squad. What's the price for the new Starscream?
They're using the repainting figures now?
Yeah, it's a new thing.
Well, it comes out on the 14th. That's in 3 days.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh, Chris. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's the new shit right there, man. Holy shit.
But it's got to be real low key, though.
Rant. Everybody just comes up. We all go, holy shit.
Last effects.
Holy shit. John Ian says 269 TF source. That's 219 on your Amazon Japan.
Happened to a friend of mine.
Shipped. Wow.
So we all remember this figure, right?
Hey, look at those legs. She's got legs. She knows how to use them.
The Masterpiece RC MP 51, I believe.
Color pad.
Well, shout out to I forgot to Unicron 9. Unicron 9 on the Facebook has he fixed the problem?
Ooh,
This is-
look at that.
Wow.
He's got a bulletproof vest now.
Was it wrong?
Oh, yeah, you could land a fucking 747
Oh,
on
man.
No,
that.
I know.
Look at
But
that.
what's
She
the
looked
mod?
like-
Is
she
it a
like
mod
what?
or is it mistransformed?
No, it's not
You are-
mistransformed. It's a mod. It's a mod.
Is
So
it still
basically-
transformable?
Oh,
Yes,
it's
it
oh,
is.
That
It
looks so
is.
much better.
No. Go a little further in that. On
Looks
that.
perfect.
No. Go a little further in on that. Enlarge. Look how
I can't go
fucking janky that. Look at that. Looks like putty.
Well,
He made
it
it
is.
out of fucking putty.
So he said this is the first, and he's cleaning it up from what I
Yeah,
understand.
he got to clean it up a lot more than that.
but it looks a lot better than it did, right?
Yeah, it did.
looks
Yeah,
If,
a lot.
if he makes that straight, that's good.
Yeah, and also too, yeah. Hey, look, I'm so pretty.
Hey.
So
It,
pretty.
No,
it went from
that
BR
looks
to the
perfect now.
Angelina Jolie.
But it
looks
wasn't just.
perfect now. Why didn't they
Yeah.
do that to begin with?
It
Like,
wasn't
it looks
just.
perfect.
Yeah, and it wasn't just the chest. You'll notice that the backpack is a lot different. It doesn't have these things on the
Cleaned
sides
it up.
anymore,
Cleans it up.
so you can see the parts here.
What
So
do you do with all the parts?
So
You just take
basically,
it off.
what he did is he.
Oh
cut
my
this up,
god! Oh my god! It cutting
Yikes.
fucking
and he said,
$300 fucking figures.
he
This
said,
guy's a fucking.
you can just pop it out, pop it back in, pop it out, pop it back in.
No, that's not popped. And he cut it.
Well, he cut it, but he said when you want to transform it, you just pop it
Fuck
back.
out of here, man.
That's what he said. And look, he
Sounds
still
like
has the articulation. Can do the Madonna, like,
Good. Looks
or the
good.
Divinals, maybe. I don't know.
I can't do that.
And
Just saying.
he said that with some sanding on the
What?
underside, yes, some
With some
sanding
sanding.
on the other side of this piece, you can actually transform it with the mod that he had in there still.
That's
So,
It
if
can
you're-
be done.
if
I
you're
think he flew too
interested
close
in
to the
learning
sun.
more,
I
hit
think if he flew too close to the sun, and if he just kept it in the chest, everything would have been okay.
Hey, look,
Why
this-
did he have to go even? Why did he have to go? I don't know
Dust,
why.
it's
you
because
know.
he broke it and there was no
Yeah.
return. So he just said,
How can
"Fuck
I
it."
fix it?
Hey, look, this
Yeah.
guy's okay, but he picked up this Tinkerbell statue I've been looking at for like a
Yeah,
year.
well, yeah. I've been looking at it for the past 3 fucking minutes too.
But anyway,
Hashtag seaweed.
Unicron 9 on Facebook if you'd like to learn more. Would you like to know more? Go right.
No thanks. I'm good.
Hey, and we don't know what's going on, but somebody is making some extra large rings for the Studio Cell Unicron. What do you think?
Ring,
that looks cool.
ring, ring.
It's pretty good, right?
I like it. I like the way it looks. Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Well, so what? It's a little bit bigger for Zeta,
Yeah, bigger for Zeta. For the
and it
studio,
has more spikes on it.
I guess.
Seems that way.
It's bigger.
All right, and what's the price point?
Oh, hey, no one knows yet.
Oh
That's-
no, nobody knows the price point yet.
I like that
That's
Billy Billy is in charge of
Nobody
it.
knows, but you.
Billy,
know.
Billy.
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 Billy,
Billy, Billy,
Yeah,
can't you see?
honestly, that does look a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'll ever transform this fucking thing into robot mode, but
You mean planet mode, butthole mode?
I'm
Oh,
sorry. Yeah, thank you. That's why
People
you're.
have been showing pictures of the box that the HasLab one's coming in. I meant to put that in. I forgot. But,
Oh, did you see the shake test?
Yes.
Oh, they did a shake test.
Yeah, they've got this pad that simulates a 18-wheeler rolling, and they put the box on there to demonstrate how it doesn't move around.
So how's it going to do with the high seas of the Atlantic Ocean? Sorry. On the
Hopefully
big boat.
they pack it in buoyant foam.
Yep.
All right. And hey, for those of you interested in the new City Commander, Ultra Magnus from
shitty commander.
from Iron Factory, this is shipping
That
out
was good.
soon.
That was-
Shipping out
that's
soon.
That's a $50 joke right there.
That's a macerator joke.
Oh, macerator.
Welcome to Shitty Walk. All right.
You gotta keep it macerated.
And MS Toys showing up pictures of their Breakdown and Wild Rider. This is their Menasor combiner.
Wow.
Legend scale.
This is where Christopher Walken takes over.
There they are with the Motor Master.
Yeah, they look good, man. For fucking Legends class.
I
Yeah,
know.
well, this
I
set
know.
costs
Wow.
as much as the X-Transbots Masterpiece, so it better be fucking good.
Really?
No, it's expensive, though.
Yeah. Well, okay, not really.
But looking pretty good for Legend
Yeah.
scale, of course. Magic Square and New Age doing well, knocking it out of the park. This MMC Star Convoy is actually dropping soon, I think, because we're showing pictures of it. And here's how it scales with Masterpiece Star Saber. I
Wow.
think this is Masterpiece Star Saber. because there's so many versions of.
You
Star
hope?
Star
Yeah.
Conway. Yeah, that's MP Star Saber.
Yeah. So, dude, he's a big guy.
Yeah, looks
Big
good.
guy. Yeah, it looks good. So that's just for that. And also, if you remember their, goddamn, I forgot the name of this already, but that super articulated IDW style Orion Pack / Optimus Prime
Apex,
is also
something like that.
yes, shipping very very soon. So keep your eyes open, people. Keep your pennies.
Oh, it's
counted.
not out yet? IDW figure that's 5 years old. Is that out yet?
Yeah. And so again, January is looking to become an expensive month for toy collectors because stuff's starting to drop. And this, we looked at this last week. This is just the color renders of the something Warriors Workshop, Spike and Carly. And we have the Dreamstar toys. We have some additional pics of their slingshot. This is like the more realistic type of Superion, kind of like a Bayverse style. So keep your eyes open for this. I'm looking for color shots because I think from what we've seen is like they're not going to be like the rainbow colors of the regular aerial bots. They're going to be more like all gray and stuff like that. So I'm kind of curious, gray and silver, what's going on. But this looks pretty good. I mean, this looks like on par with like Zeta and Kang toys and things like that. So
Yeah, it's a great fucking robot, man. Looks good as a robot.
I like
Yeah.
the design of it.
Yeah, so there we go. So pretty cool. I really like it when third party does this type of stuff. It's like this isn't stuff that we've seen on screen or in a comic or anything like that. They're taking a stab in the dark and be like, here's what we think it would look like. You know, I really dig it.
It's very reminiscent to early Chug.
Yeah.
You know, like when Chug was stylized. You know, remember when Chug was in its prime and it was stylized before it went more toon?
Mhm.
You know, so like that would be like if that was a Chug scale, that'd be like right on point with the Bruticus. What was that Warbitron or whatever the fuck it was?
That's right, Warbitron.
Yeah, it would be right on scale with that. And MMC's Feral Rex. You know what I mean? It would be on the same lines of that. So.
And what's cool about this though, Gus, is I in my mind, I see this as an imagination of what it would look like in a Bayverse film.
Sure, yeah, or Bayverse, or the more of a Robotech, or any of the anime type stuff. You know, a little more.
There's so much Bayverse stuff out there now. Like I can't keep track of what's real and what's a KO and what's not, so I just don't put it in the slideshow anymore.
Sure.
But like, it's big out there. People are buying this shit up, man. There's like 5 different Bumblebees, 5 different Primes, so on and so forth. So like, they are cashing in on that market now. These 2007 Transformer movie fans are coming of age, I guess.
Adults. They're young adults now
Yeah.
with disposable income.
They're getting it.
I've yet to speak to any of them. In the fandom, I've yet to fucking come across any of them. All right.
Here we go. X Transbots Gravestone Part B.
Oh,
That's
Keith, you're killing me, man.
the trailer. Here's what the box looks like.
Don't call me anymore. Don't text me. Don't
Hey.
call me.
So here it is
We saw it
without.
already, right?
This is it without the add-on. This is with the add-on.
Mhm.
With.
Mhm.
Out.
Mhm. Mhm.
You like?
Mhm.
What do you like? What do you like? No. Yes. Add-on kit. No add-on kit.
Glad I bailed.
No. Add-on. No. Add-on. No. Oh. Well, one thing's for sure, you don't need the add-on kit to combine them. But here is some posability.
Snowshoes.
Rawr.
Sometimes I'm so glad.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I bounced out of this.
Show tilt. So yeah, I wanted to show this off. I watched Ben's review and like he didn't really go into
Nah,
it.
he fucking
What you-
sucked the dick off of Keith. That's what, man.
That's not what I was saying.
That dude, you know, why would he want to destroy a free fucking, sponsorship,
That's not-
man?
That's not what I was getting at. All
Right, I'm sorry.
He didn't put the figure through the paces.
It's not
Like,
like yeah, he
he
didn't.
didn't
fucking do-
pose it or anything, and I was kind of mad about
Nothing.
that.
Nothing.
How it
Nothing.
posed.
It's
But look,
all
yeah.
in the edit, people. It's all in the edit.
But you get some butterfly joints here. I mean, this is kind of important to know. You
Butterfly
know,
in the sky. I can fly
Start
twice
reading
as
Rainbow.
high.
Take
Yeah.
a look. It's in a book.
Keith's an asshole.
I mean, when you can see it in some poses, I mean, these things are big. You know, we're not used. People pose them straight up and down many times. It's kind of cool to see
Yeah.
we can hold this shit together.
Articulation. Yep.
Because
I mean-
DX9 can do it, so I was kind of curious if they can do it. You know, so it was pretty cool.
Look at those fucking feet, man.
That's the way it looked. Your tune tickles. Your tune
No, it
tickles.
didn't. It didn't have snowshoes. It didn't have snowshoes. I don't remember him having snowshoes. You know what pisses me off about that? Because that's the same thing he did with the KFC fucking Dicka. Let's give him snowshoes for support. Go fuck yourself. It doesn't work.
I want the cars on the front, the legs. Just switch it up.
Yeah.
I know it's not tune accurate, but
Yeah.
It's easily can be done.
I
Just
like
put
that.
ratchets around there. Spin it around. Spin it around, round like a baby. All right.
And
Look at this fucking monstrosity.
keep
You know what? And I was all in for Keith, man. Fuck Keith. He could eat a dick right now.
Right.
toy version of Motor Man.
You in the chat.
Yeah, son's pretty low, big guy. I know. I know. Yep. He's my Black Widow. He's my Skojo. Scarjo, whatever the fucking name is.
Skojo.
Skojo. The Frogmo.
Venmo?
Yeah, he's like, son's on the one too many. He's like, son's getting pretty low, big guy. All right.
So Keith is showing the toy version of his
Yeah,
drapes
it's gonna
in
happen.
the
Yeah,
model.
it's happening. Yeah, of
that
course.
white
No.
still gray toy version.
Yeah. I looked up some pics. It's on Target. And
Stay on
you know,
top.
Like a car, yeah.
so bam.
Hey, this episode of Enter the Realm is
Wow.
brought to you by Agabus.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabus.com today for all your masterpiece third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150. Plus Agabucks, your same-as cash reward system. Visit Agabus.com today for details. And make sure you check them out on social media, Facebook and Instagram.
Thanks, Hanny.
What's new at Agabus this week, Brian Brink?
All right, this week we have the Bandai's Tamashii Nation's S.I.C. Masked Rider Fate.
Thanks, Annie.
Yeah, arrived
That was a dope show from back in the day.
in stock. Look at this guy. Swords.
Very X-Men
Swords.
vibe, but with that show. back in the day.
Swords.
Very
Jeremy Bennett likes it. Thanks, Jeremy.
cool. Yep.
Yo, the soundtrack of the old stuff from the 70s is incredible for that.
Man.
Common Rider and
Kamen
shit.
Rider, Yep.
Nuts. You probably heard most of that shit, some of that stuff on the shit I worked on. Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm
And
sorry.
we have Bandai's SH Monster Arts Monster Hunter Rathalos, which looks basically like a dragon,
Caca.
but he's got a big tail, maybe for stinging.
Caca.
It's
Like a
stinger,
bee.
buddy.
And then also, if you still need Little Miss Shelf Chest, we have
Oh, wow, wow, wowie, wow, wow.
Wowie zowie.
Shelf chest.
How dare you? You son of a bitch. I paid a lot of money for these. Just need some. They're just misaligned.
B. Arthur in the house.
in stock and ready to ship is the car MP51 RC from Agabus.
Dude, what if one of
Nina.
these third-party companies made an RC and her name was B. Arthur?
That would be great. B. Arthur. I don't know.
That'd be great.
Or whatever. Ugh.
Okay. Somehow we smeared that shit for almost 2 weeks.
Not good. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Yeah. Oh,
Alright.
clap.
Well, Chan, I guess it's time to ask that question.
Ooh.
Do I
What'd
have
you
a
get?
good one?
Did you bring your clipboard?
Yeah, I have the clipboard. Yep. So tonight, hanging out with us, we had Kenneth A, Toy Mafia, Nightwing, Maya, Frogman, Vendetta, John I, Ralph L, Jeremy B, KJ Smith, Jerry R, Wes H, Rogue War, James G, Katron, Cody Cree, Energon Addict, Doodle Cheese, PF Ferguson, Nida Ren, Vinny, Antoine, Jita, Daltinian, Lowell Martins, Rudy H, Pigment Surgery, Paul R, Mark 44 Prime, Jimmy R, Pool, Frank H, Sunday Heat, Frank A, Chamba, and TRRPZ20.
Whoa. What's that, a fucking car from the future?
Probably.
Run for it, Marty.
Nice.
Run for it. Run, rabbit, run. Okay. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight while we kicked some shit to you and smeared it all over the wall. It's just like a bathroom at a truck stop or your favorite retail establishment. Anybody that's worked retail knows what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Hey, can I keep these underwear after I clean them? Okay. Let's go around the Jackal enclosure for one last time and find out where everyone is at on the internet. Mr. Brink.
I am at Brinkalizer on Instagram. And of course, hanging out in the Realm Facebook groups. Also, you can find me in Home Depot buying blinds for these windows.
There you go.
Nice.
Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram, MIGHTZ, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Slide over to my Bandcamp page. Nothing Lasts Forever is still there. And we got the All or Nothing Coastal the Three Dustermentals, the instrumentals for the album, there for you, free to listen to and download. And coming February 14th on Valentine's Day, adult music.
Oh, it's coming out quick.
Ooh,
See,
nice.
because you started talking about Nothing Lasts Forever in like the end of 2019. So
Yeah, I know,
when you
I know.
started talking about this at the end of 2020, I'm like,
Yeah, well, you know what? This was 20 tracks. This is going to be 10 tracks.
Ah, there you go.
You know,
there you go.
it changes. Beers on the Boat, 7, 8 tracks. But, no, this is something fun. Adult music is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be different. More chill out, mellow type shit, So it's going to be, I'm sure you guys are going to like it, man. Chillax. But get that fucking Coastal, the instrumental joint, man. It's pretty dope. And oh yeah, Nate's got his out. See, we're trying to get first quarter locked down. I'm doing February. Nate's got March. March 1st, Cannon Fodder. So his solo LP is coming out.
Sweet.
I got a couple things on there. Couple things, not much. Couple things. Couple.
Jose.
All right, guys. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. Harrigan DX here every single Monday night. Check out Breaking the Mold, a brand new episode tomorrow, right here, 8 p.m. on the Realm Collectors YouTube channel. And check out Verbally Challenged with Harrigan DX on all audio podcast pushing platforms. New episode dropped today, so check it out. And thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks, Jose. Chan, your turn.
You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook, Pocket Woogie on Instagram, Xbox Live. You can find me right here with you guys on Mondays, reading the chat and hanging out. You can find me every other Wednesday on the Shelf Gravy, tips and tricks and all that fun stuff. And on Thursday nights, doing the Total Package podcast with the ladies. Another fun show coming up this Thursday.
Hey, ladies.
Chris, where can we find you?
Hey, you can find me, Crashbox Customs, all across the fruited plain. Christopher Pinkerton on Facebook. Yeah, and that's really it. Don't Pinkerton on Instagram. Who cares? Yeah, and that'll do it. So, the Realm of Collectors is a proud member of the Cool Table Network. Check out the Cool Table on Facebook to see if anybody actually posts anything on the page. I dare you. I dare you all. You can find the Realm on Instagram. It's at Realm Collectors. If you want to check out that hashtag, go to the Realm Collectors page, then click on the hashtag. and you can see what else the realm has been up to. Facebook group is facebook.com/realm of collectors, and we have a ton of subgroups. We have a wrestling group, we have a sneaker group, we have a cooking group, we have a sales group. I don't know. Maybe we should do like a disco group.
A group of a group.
I need a group about I need a podcast about podcasts and a group about that podcast, but a group about that podcast group.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Line that shit up.
That's the Cool Table Network.
That's right. You can also find us on our website, realmofcollectors.com. While you're there, you can figure out why you're there. You can look at pictures, and I don't know why else you would go there. But it's there. We pay for it. So, and I think I've hit all the high points, maybe the low points. That's gonna do it. Crashbox pre-order this week. I don't know when. I haven't figured that out yet. But it's gonna be cool. You're gonna love it. I hope you love it because I'm employing people now. So you better love it.
We got 401ks.
I'm employing people.
We're unionizing.
I'm paying them a draw. So hopefully, just like they're selling cars, yeah. But that is going to do it for us tonight. I want to bring this up. Someone asked me why we don't do hangouts anymore after the show. It's because nobody fucking shows up.
There you go.
If anybody want, and this was for this show as well as Tuesday nights, and I don't know if anybody was doing hangouts on the other show. If you want hangouts after the show, then mention it to somebody in the chat or something.
Yep, I'll be happy to hang around tonight and do one or after Mondays. I'm tired of sitting there for 25 fucking minutes and nobody shows up.
Right,
I'm tired.
It's us. And listen, we love each other and we talk to each other all the time. But don't be afraid to pop in if you want to do it. Maybe we'll just want to plan to do it next week. Maybe let's just plan next week.
All right, next
hang
week,
out
let's do it.
after Enter the Realm.
All right,
okay. Watch BTM steal our thunder and do it tomorrow night.
Yeah.
You know how those Tuesday night
fuck those guys. We're doing it tonight.
Yeah. Congrats on the anniversary, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Congrats on the anniversary.
Good stuff.
You managed to hold it together for 3 years? That's crazy.
3 years. Yeah.
It does not seem like it's been 3 years.
Well, if they did 3 years, imagine with us.
I know. Yeah. For real.
So that means it's been 3 years since I ever dusted the toys in this room. Okay.
Oh, milestones.
What was that? Yeah, I guess you were okay. All right. Hey, that's gonna do it for us tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that.
He's done talking.
Good night.
Peace.
Okay, I like that.
Say it with me now.
Hear it.
Realm